Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to another over 3-hour cleaning marathon. This is going to be non-stop cleaning for 3.5 hours. I am doing so much deep cleaning, decluttering, organizing, some home repairs, and more. So I hope you guys are ready for some serious cleaning motivation. If you're a regular on my channel, these videos are going to be familiar to you because they are uploads that I have recently done, but they are some super motivating ones. So I hope you guys put me on and clean along with me, or sit back and relax and get some motivation to tackle something later in your day. I know y'all really enjoy these long marathon videos because you can just put me on and get all of your cleaning done all at once, no stopping to find a new video. So let's hang out and chat, have some girl time, get some cleaning done, grab your basket of laundry if you have folding that needs to get done, and let's get busy. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, welcome. I am so happy you're here. I hope you consider hitting that subscribe button. I do upload new cleaning videos every single Thursday and Sunday, and I would love to have you here. But without further ado, let's just go ahead and hop right into it. Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be a really motivating one. I hope it inspires you guys to tackle something later in your day or get up and start cleaning with me. I'm going to be doing, of course, some everyday typical cleaning plus some really good deep cleaning. We're going to be moving my couches, cleaning underneath of them, behind them. We're going to be steam mopping, cleaning walls, fixing things, and so much more. But I just want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for spending your time with me and coming back each and every week. It truly means so much to me. This community has truly changed my life for the better. I look forward to filming, cleaning, chatting with you guys. It really is the best part of my day. Y'all have given me a purpose, and I just love talking to you guys and hearing from you. I know so many of y'all tell me that I motivate you, but y'all truly motivate me. And I just love that we can come together and help each other out, because you guys know I am not perfect, nor do I claim to be. I feel like we are forever learners, and all we can try to do is better ourselves, learn from one another, and I just love that this community really is so uplifting and sweet. So I want to tell you guys how much I really appreciate you guys for taking the time, spending it with me. And for those of you that leave comments, I hope you know that I really do appreciate it. I love getting to know you guys just as much as you enjoy getting to know me. You really do make a difference in my life. And I feel like I don't tell you guys enough how much I truly appreciate you, but I hope you know that I do. And last video, I had asked you guys to leave me some comments of book suggestions, and you guys did not disappoint. I have so many books now that I want to get into. You'll see later in this video what book that I'm currently reading, but I'm really excited, and I really appreciate you guys leaving me those comments and suggestions. I do take them and save them, and hopefully it was helpful for other people who are reading the comments to get some more book ideas. That is another great thing about this community, is you guys aren't only helping me, but we're all helping each other out down in the comment section, and this really is such an amazing community. I am starting off in the kitchen and dining room area, and it is actually Sunday night, and I have quite a bit of funny story for y'all and something not norm for me, but I thought, you know what, you guys are my friends. This is a non-judgmental area. We can just, appreciate each other for what we are. And funny story is my best friend came down Friday night. She wanted to go out for dinner and we never get to go out. She lives 2 hours away from me. She works, I work from home. We're busy mamas. So we rarely get together, and we knew that we wanted to go at least have dinner, but dinner ended up leading to drinks, and we went out to a bar, which is not like us. We never go out. When I say never, we never. The only time we go to like a bar or anything like that is usually for our husbands' work events. Our husbands do work together. So we thought it would be fun to go out to a bar. We ended up staying until 2 in the morning, which is so crazy. I did not think we were going to stay out that late, but they ended up having a live DJ there and the music was good. We were having a great time. So needless to say, my husband had to come pick us up because we had way too much to drink. And whenever we went back home, we ended up staying up with my husband and just talking, drinking, hanging out. We didn't go to sleep until 5 in the morning. You guys, I never do that. And I never drink that much. I'm more of a drink like 1, 2 drinks tops. And I'm like, I'm good. Unless, we're having like a party or event or something. I'm really not that big of a drinker. But this night, me and my bestie, we had a good time. And on Saturday, I was so hungover, you guys. I felt so bad. I am too old to be doing that. Both me and her were miserable. So I didn't do anything on Saturday. I basically was a couch potato. All I did was pick up groceries because you guys know I do my weekly hauls every single Saturday. So I picked up groceries on Saturday and I ended up having to pick up more on Sunday just because they didn't have any availabilities at Sam's Club for Saturday. So I only put up groceries. That was it. And Sunday, all day, once again, I still wasn't feeling good. So by Sunday night, right now, I finally was like, okay, I'm feeling good. I can start cleaning. And I knew that I wanted to, obviously film a video. And I thought, what perfect time than now to start it, because my kitchen was a disaster. Like my whole house was a disaster, which you guys will see. We'll be cleaning that. But just to preface why my house was so disgusting, that is because I could not function all weekend, and it was so worth it. Me and my best friend made so many memories and we had so much fun. But yeah, just thought I would share that story with you guys. Definitely not typical for me, but it was such a fun time. And not that I'm recommending going out drinking, but I do think that if there is something that you've been wanting to do with your friends or by yourself, just do something out of the norm, something fun, you should go do it. I'm telling you, make those memories, do the fun thing that you've been putting off because you deserve it. Me and my bestie, that's one of the things we were talking about, how we always say like, oh, we want to do this or we want to do that. But, life gets in the way. We have priorities, routines, jobs, kids, all of the things. And usually us mamas, we put ourselves on the back burner. And I just want to remind you that you deserve a break. You deserve to get out. So if there's something you've been wanting to do, go do it. It'll be worth it. Whatever you're worried about can wait. It'll be there when you get back.
What it's all about, and how to make you smile again, something that I want to figure out. I wanna catch you like every time that you fall. I wanna give you the world.
I did not think I was ever going to get done hand washing these dishes. I ended up leaving the dishwasher full of stinky dishes all weekend long. So we really couldn't fit much more in there by the time I got to this point when I was ready to tackle it. So that's why I had to do so much hand washing.
Outside your walls, if I was God, I would save you, take you where you belonged. If I could, I would give something new, something new, then I would have what it takes.
This week is a very exciting week. My son Austin, he's 8. He's starting flag football, which he has anxiously been waiting to start. I was getting a little nervous because we usually go through the YMCA to do sports, but this year we thought, we would try the Boys and Girls Club, mix it up a little bit, and we were waiting and waiting to hear who his coach was going to be, when his practices were going to end up being. And I hadn't heard anything up until a couple days before it was supposed to start. I got a phone call asking if my husband, Dwayne, was able to coach because they couldn't find someone to volunteer. And so I was thinking, oh my goodness, we might not be able to do it this year. We might not have a coach. But thankfully, one of the other parents were able to volunteer. My husband was thinking about it, but he really just didn't know if he could completely commit, just because his work usually, some days he has to work really late. So thankfully, someone was able to coach the team, and we are officially starting practices on Thursday, and Austin is so excited. So actually, the day you're watching this video is going to be his first practice, and he is so excited about it. I can't wait to watch him start flag football. But one of the things that I really was kind of worried about, which let me know if you guys feel the same way whenever your kids start sports, but the number one thing for me was oh my goodness, how are we going to juggle everything? Cooking dinner, doing homework, work, kids, all the things. It always crosses my mind every single time I sign the kids up for a sport, which of course we always make it work. And that is something that I wanted to kind of, just talk about, because I feel like in life, a lot of times we don't do things because we feel like we don't have the time, or our schedules are too full. And, when we overthink things, we end up talking ourselves out of them and never giving it a try. And I feel like it really does put it into perspective, especially for me, signing the kids up for sports. In my mind, I'm oh my goodness, I always do home cooked meals. How am I going to be able to do it all and still, make it to practice? But, I always end up making it work somehow, some way. Things end up working out. And that is the way that life is. I feel like if there is anything that you find is important, or that you really set your mind to, you will make time for it. So I just want to encourage you guys, if you have been wanting to start taking up anything, if it's working out, or maybe a new class, or signing your kids up for something that you're just, not quite sure, do I have the time? I promise you find the time. When you set your mind to it, things just always seem to fall into place. So take the leap, do the thing that you feel like you don't have time for. I promise there will be time. You will make the time. And that's kind of what I've had to tell myself with my whole workout routine. You guys know I used to go to the gym every single morning, and then Ethan stopped wanting to go. I'm talking full-blown temper tantrums. The workers would come and get me and be he won't calm down. He just keeps crying. And so I ended up not going to the gym anymore because he would just get so upset. And for a while, I used that as my excuse to not work out, because I was well, I can't go to the gym. It's too hard to work out at home. I keep getting interrupted. And one day I just kind of decided no, I'm doing this. I'm going to make the time. And at first, of course, it was an adjustment having Ethan at home and needing me while I work out. But now Ethan is so used to me working out that he knows that he just has to wait. He has to wait until I'm done working out. Of course, if it's an emergency or I need to wipe his butt or something, of course I stop. But for the most part, he's so good during my time I'm working out, and things just end up working out. It's amazing how that is.
You're safe, 'cause all I need is just someone like you, someone like you, someone like you. Yeah, I just need someone like you, someone like you.
As y'all can tell, it is now a new day and we are getting started with some laundry. I always try to do at least 1 to 2 loads a day just to stay on top of things. It really is an essential in our house. With 6 people, the laundry piles up so fast. But we're going to get the laundry folded and then we're going to put it away, do the tidying up around the house that needed to be done, and then we're going to head up into my kids' bathroom because it desperately needed some deep cleaning. So we're going to be deep cleaning in the kids' bathroom, plus I needed to do a little repair in there. So we'll be getting into all of that.
You don't have to feel like this, yeah, we could try to leave it all behind. And we don't have to think about it, oh baby, try to rest your mind. I wanna catch you like every time that you fall. I wanna give you the world that is outside your wall. If I was God, I would save you, take you where you belonged. If I could, I would give something new.
In case you guys are wondering where I got my new leggings from, these are actually from Buff Bunny. I have been wanting to order leggings from Buff Bunny for forever. I don't know if you guys know who she is, but she's also a YouTuber, an influencer, and she created her own workout clothing line. And I have been following her for years. She was one of the very first influencers that I really started following. I would watch all her videos. She really encouraged me to start my channel. I just thought she was so cool. And of course, when I first started YouTube, you guys, y'all probably don't know this, but I started YouTube many years ago and I tried to be like a fitness channel. And I was really big into fitness. I tried it for, I want to say I was uploading for like 6 months to a year, and then I ended up giving it up. But I was obsessed with Buff Bunny and her collection of leggings. I have been wanting to order for some time, but they were pricey. I mean, they are pricey. But I waited for some that I wanted to go on sale, and I got them for a very affordable price. And let me just say, if you guys have been thinking about ordering her leggings, they are so worth it. They are so comfortable. They are high quality. Definitely love them. So in case you guys have been on the fence about it, I do recommend her leggings.
And I would have what it takes, make you feel like you're safe. 'Cause all I need is just someone like you, someone like you, someone like you. Yeah, I just need someone like you, someone like you. Yeah, I just need someone like you, someone like you. Cause all you need is someone true like you are. Cause all you need is somebody. Cause all you need is someone true like you are.
Last area that needed some attention downstairs was the living room. It wasn't too bad, just need a little tidying up. Stella, my new Cavapoo, she is around 7 months old. She loves dog toys, loves them all day long. She's playing with them, throwing them around the house. As soon as I pick them up, she's pulling them all right back out. She is so stinking cute, but definitely messy like another little kiddo. She is always pulling her toys out. So as soon as I was picking them up, she was already trying to pull them back out, but I needed to vacuum before she could play with her toys again. It's time to head upstairs to the kids' bathroom. As you can tell, there is stuff splattered all over the mirror. The cabinets needed to be wiped down, the walls. I really wanted to also try my steamer in the bathtub. I mentioned before, I've been seeing like, I wouldn't call them black. I guess it's kind of like gray, subtle like markings on the bathtub that I just can't seem to get rid of. I bought foaming bleach. I've been trying baking soda, vinegar. I've been trying everything. So I thought, you know what? Today I'm going to try my steamer and see if I can get them off. They're definitely faded, but I don't know. I'm just like OCD about it. I'm trying so hard to make it like perfectly white again. And I don't know. I don't know if it's ever going to be perfectly white, but I do know that it is extremely clean. The kids' toilet paper holder has been hanging off of the wall for quite some time. I have been telling my husband I need this tightened up, but you know what? I was tired of waiting, so I figured I would do it myself, and the problem was that the screw was stripped. The wall had the plastic little things that go inside of the wall, but the whole thing was just coming out. So thankfully there was a middle hole. So I just took the screw out of the top, moved it to the middle. That way the wall wasn't stripped right there. And thankfully it stayed nice and firm in place. Hopefully this will hold up for us and I won't have any more issues. And it was a pretty easy fix. Before I steamed the bathtub, I did go ahead and spray it with some of the Mrs. Meyer's all-purpose spray. That way it could soak on there for a little bit just to loosen up any dirt or grime before I went in there with my steamer. And this is a pretty old steamer. I think I'm going to go ahead and purchase the Bissell one. I've heard great things about it and it's really affordable because this one, the plastic has cracked on it, and I don't know, I just get really nervous, especially because it's pressured and there's all this steam and heat inside of it. I don't know if it's like compromised or not because the plastic is cracked. So I'd rather be safe than sorry, and I'm going to go ahead and pick up the Bissell one. I plan on doing a review for you guys, but this steamer has worked great for me. I think I've had it for like over 2 years now. It's been awesome. The only thing is, like, whenever you're trying to do stuff like this, that little nozzle kept moving and it was so frustrating because I couldn't scrub it really hard without using my other hand to hold it still, but it is so hot that I kept burning my fingers. So I'm really excited to get a new steamer, hopefully soon. As y'all can see, the tub really isn't that bad. It's just slightly stained a little darker from like where the water line is typically, and it drives me nuts, but I've cleaned it as best as I can, and that's all I can do, and it looks really good. Now we're using my wall cleaner. You guys know I got this off of Amazon. This thing is a lifesaver. It makes it so easy to clean your walls. It works great on flat paint. Thankfully, the bathroom is in a semi-gloss, so it's really easy to clean the walls in here, but the kids had toothpaste all over them, so it was time for me to give them a good cleaning. Last but not least, I wanted to wipe down the cabinets and the doors, get everything nice and clean again, get the fingerprints off, the toothpaste off, all of the things. Guys, I love the way it feels when I get done cleaning this bathroom. It's honestly so satisfying because it's always so dirty, but it never lasts long. I mean, honestly, all it takes is one night and the bathroom is already messy again. My kids are so messy with toothpaste. I don't understand. I have explained so many times how to clean the toothpaste out of the sink, but yet again, it's always dirty, which I've just kind of gotten used to. Now we're heading into my boys' shared bedroom. It really wasn't too messy in here. The thing that I noticed that needed to be done was cleaning the walls, because next to the bed where Ethan lays near the wall, it was looking really dingy just from, you know, him rubbing up against it, laying on it. It was looking pretty dirty. I'm sure he also like puts his feet on there. So we're going to go ahead and clean that. Since I already had my wall cleaner upstairs, I thought no better time than now to do it. There's my little princess Stella watching me clean. She is so cute, my little shadow. But I have had a couple of y'all ask, like, where is Yoda? Why don't we see him as much? And it's not that he doesn't follow me around. He still definitely does. But I've noticed that he stays back a little bit more than Stella. I feel like Stella is always right in my face, and she is so jealous. Anytime I give Yoda attention, she is front and center trying to steal it away. She is something else. But as you can see right here, you guys, this dresser, it has been giving me trouble for quite some time. This is the type of dresser where you open a drawer and none of the other ones will open until you close, the first drawer. It's like a safety feature. That way, if the kids like open all the drawers, it doesn't fall on top of them, which is great. But recently it had been messing up. I don't know why, but it was starting to get stuck. The drawers wouldn't open. And so this day I was tugging and I couldn't get it to open. And then finally when it came flying out off of the tracks, and the bottom of the dresser also fell out. And I was like, you know what? This is the final straw. I cannot deal with this dresser anymore. So I am buying a new dresser. I'm on the hunt right now. I've been looking online, trying to find stuff. I actually have the middle drawer completely pulled out of the dresser currently because Austin tried to open the dresser up and he could not open it. And then once again, I had to go up there and I was pulling so hard, I still could not get it open. So I just had to take out the drawers because they just wouldn't open anymore. So unfortunately, I now need to buy a new dresser, but I'll definitely let you guys know which one I pick out and what I think about it. I'm really hoping to find one to match the bunk beds. They're kind of like a gray wash color, not all the way gray, but not all the way white. So I'm hoping to find something similar. That way their room matches just a little bit better.
Came around all this time. You're the only reason I'm not chasing highs. What is love? Lately I've been wondering just what is love? What is love? I don't know. No one ever showed me. I've been on my own for too long. But if you hold me now, let me into your heart. Maybe I can start to love again and tend to my scars. Can you show me how? Can you love me with all you've done? 'Cause
anytime I wash bedding, I'm always on top of my game with the laundry because I never want to have to worry if the comforters are dry by bedtime. So I was making sure to switch the clothes over as soon as they got done washing and drying. This was the last thing I was able to tackle this day before it was time to pick the kids up from school. I really do try to get the bulk of my cleaning done before I get them from school because after school routines get crazy. But the next day, as you can see, we're going to be tackling Adrian's room and just doing a bit of deep cleaning in here. Also, while I'm cleaning Adrian's room, I'm listening to Nora Roberts' The Awakening. You guys gave me some really good book suggestions. So I do use a free audiobook app through my library, which is so nice, but it does mean that there's limited books that I can get for free. But I was really excited that they had a lot of books by Nora Roberts, and I had quite a few of y'all say she was a really good author. So I'm just getting started on this book, and then I will definitely be checking out some of the other authors. But I just want to say, if you left a comment on my last video, I really appreciate it. I took screenshots of all the suggestions and I'm gonna save them. That way I have lots of books to read in the future.
Every day I see miserable people doing things they hate.
You guys know Adrienne, my 11-year-old. She has always been my messy child. If you guys been on my channel for a while, I'm sure you've seen her room makeovers. They're always the best transformations. But ever since the last really big one that we've done, she has been doing a good job keeping her room clean. But this day, when I looked inside her room, I realized that underneath her bed and underneath her dresser was looking really cluttered. So instead of leaving it and letting it pile up, because I know she would keep cramming stuff underneath of there, I thought, you know what, let's just go ahead, tackle it now before it gets unmanageable. So we're pulling out all of the things from underneath her bed. I wanted to vacuum, make sure we got it all cleaned up under there. And then we're also going to be pulling everything from underneath the dresser, which I was so shocked to see how much she had shoved underneath there.
I know it's easier to get along peacefully, but have you ever thought about you? Don't know why I keep on doing what I'm told to do, when the rules are made up by someone we never knew. Baby, wipe your tears and hear me out. We don't need some.
Since I was doing a bit of deeper cleaning in here, I thought perfect time to go ahead and get her bedding washed. I just did Austin's and Ethan's the day before, so now we're tackling Adrienne's. And while I was about to get it started this morning, I actually had to rinse Adrienne's pants because she had red stuff all over the butt of her pants, which at school, her friend, in quotations, friend, put candy on her seat, red candy, and had her sit in it, and Adrienne didn't realize it was in there until a bit later, and her friend was like, I put red candy in your seat, haha, it looks like you started your period. And I was like, are you kidding me? So I felt so bad. Thankfully, I was able to get the red stains out of her pants, but I told Adrienne, I was like, look, that is not a friend, because a friend would not do that to you. That is so mean. And she said that, you know, she hasn't been talking to her since then, but I just can't believe kids. Like, why do they do these things? Thankfully, she did have a sweater, so she just tied her sweater around her waist for the rest of the day. And thankfully, it was the last period of the day, so she, you know, didn't have to walk around like that for too long. But I just couldn't believe that, you know, her supposed friend did that to her.
Feel alright. Let's do the streets on Monday. Let's call your exes and tell them they can join us too. Why always worry about money when you can get rich by trying to see the outside? I know it's hard sometimes to believe it, that you deserve more. Let me hear you say it. Oh, quit the job you hate and love the ones you love. 'Cause have you ever really thought about you? Don't know why I keep on doing what I'm told to do, when the rules are made up by someone we
I thought I would just go ahead and clear the clutter off of the top of her dresser so I could wipe it down. I'm sure you guys can see her dresser drawers are a mess once again, but that'll be a job for another day. I did not feel like getting into that this day, but I thought I would at least wipe down the countertop and get the dust out of here.
Baby, wipe your tears and hear me out. We don't need someone to feel alright. Let's do the streets on Monday. Let's call your exes and tell them they can join us too. Why always worry about money
It always cracks me up watching the footage back and just seeing what Ethan does while I'm cleaning. Like, of course I see him, but you know, sometimes my back is turned away or I don't really notice what he's doing, and it's just hilarious watching him. He is so funny. This day, he did not want to leave my side. Usually he'll go like play on his tablet, he'll play ABC Mouse, or he'll watch something on Netflix, but this day he did not want to leave. He wanted to help me. He wanted to be fully present. So he was doing all kinds of funny cartwheels and flips the whole time.
Problems. I would never thought that you could be causing these problems. It smells so bright with eyes like these diamonds. Caution. I know I should have known. Right now you're not alone.
A quick break to eat my leftover lunch. So good. Gonna add some Parmesan to it. Now that I finished eating my brunch, I'm gonna go ahead and clean the living room. I'm still waiting on my piece for the belt to come in, so I'm not gonna shampoo this rug, even though it really does need to be shampooed. But today we're gonna clean the floors underneath here, and I need to clean behind these couches. I have not undid the Velcro in months, so I can only imagine what is going to be behind there. And Ethan was eating on the couch today like he's not supposed to, and he made a mess, so we need to clean all of this up. I did try to record the other day me fixing the belt, which I knew I should have rewatched the video again before attempting it, but I was like, you know what? I think I know what I need to do. I opened up the shampooer again and realized that mine was supposed to have 2 belts, not just one, because I fixed it on camera. Well, I tried to fix it on camera about a month ago, and I put it back on wrong. And then I thought it was just for me putting it on wrong why it didn't work. And then when I opened it up this last time, I realized, nope, I'm missing a belt. So I needed 2 belts and I only had one. So I went onto the Bissell website. I was going to order through them. I like typed in my model number and everything, and the belts are fairly cheap. I think one of them was like $10. The other one was like $5. Not bad at all. But then when I went to go check out, the shipping was $8. And I was like, what the heck? Like, it's so expensive. I know it cannot weigh that much. Like, they're little tiny pieces of rubber. So before I hit checkout, I went to Amazon and I ended up finding some that are like a knockoff brand, but it works for my model and make and everything, and it has tons of reviews. So I went ahead and ordered them off of Amazon. I got both belts that I need for $7.99. Free shipping, which was awesome. So I definitely plan on fixing my shampooer and letting you guys know, like, if the belts work that I ordered off of Amazon and if it fixes it. So you guys will probably find out, I'm hoping, in my next video, because they should be coming in the mail very soon. But as you guys can see, I'm cleaning behind the Velcro, and oh my gosh, it was so gross back here. Thank goodness I did this, because that is disgusting. I could not believe how much popcorn and crumbs and toys, all of the things that were underneath here. It really is satisfying though when you pull it off and like see everything come out and then you clean it. It does feel really good, but I could not believe the collection that I had.
Yeah.
The dogs kept trying to sneak over here and eat all the nasty old crumbs. I had to keep telling them, like, go away. I did not want them eating all of that nasty popcorn and everything else. So another funny story for you guys, what happened to me this week. My kids ended up getting this like chocolate bar fundraiser from school, and I wasn't planning on getting the chocolate bars and trying to sell them. The kids brought home a paper that said that if we signed it, then they would get like a free mystery prize. Nowhere on that form did I see if you sign it, you sign up for a box. But apparently, I did not read the fine print because that is exactly what I signed up for. I ended up signing up for a $60 box of chocolate for both Austin and Adrian, which you guys know I am an introvert. I am not a social butterfly. I don't like getting out of my comfort zone. So I already knew I was not going to be going door to door with the kids trying to sell chocolate. And I told my husband, like, hey, you could bring it to work, try to sell it. And, you know, we talked about it and we were like, you know what? It's fine. We'll just keep it. We'll have it for desserts for the kids or as a little treat. You guys, it has been awful. It's been so bad. I've mentioned this before. I have the biggest sweet tooth ever. I have no self-control when it comes to sweets, and that's why I really do try to keep them out of the house. If we have them, we'll either go out and get something or it'll be like portion controlled. Y'all, I have been eating so many chocolates. I'm not even lying. I'd say I probably already ate about 30 of them. It has been so bad. My hands have been swollen. My face has been swollen. I have been feeling like garbage because I've been eating so much chocolate. I told my husband, I'm like, you have to hide it. Like, you have to hide it from me. I have no self-control. It's been so bad. So I just thought I would, share my funny story and let you know that if you also struggle with binging, you are not alone. And the number one thing that helps with binging is to just keep it out of the house. The less accessible and the harder you make it for you to get your hands on it, the better it is. Believe me, because I'm telling you, every single time we have tons of sweets in the house, I cannot control myself. So you are not alone if you do the same thing. My husband, he just doesn't get it. He is not a binger. Like, I don't understand how he does it, but he can have his favorite snack sitting in the pantry and he can eat one every other day. And I'm like, how? How can you do that? I cannot. I wish I could, but I can't. So I just have to keep it out of the house.
Spinning like a broken record. For a player, you don't know that many major chords. We hang out and then you get bored, and you leave me here like I'm your landlord. You come back and say I'm sorry, boo, and I know you never mean it, gets you in though. Did you call me 'cause you had to?
The whole time I'm cleaning down here, I am still listening to my audiobook. It is getting so good. At first, when I first started it, I was like, oh, I don't know, I'm not sure about it, but I gave it a little while. I said at least through chapter 1 before I make up my mind if I like it or I don't. And I am loving the book. I am so hooked. I am on chapter 4 now. Definitely loving it so far. So if you guys are looking for a good book, definitely recommend checking out The Awakening by Nora Roberts.
'Cause you know I throw your suitcase out the window. I don't need you here to feel good. fine. Don't need no therapist. There's nothing like wine.
I love the way the house feels when you get done steam mopping. The air just feels cleaner. I don't know. I can't describe it. It is a great feeling though. So as soon as I got done steam mopping in here, I turned the fan on so it could quickly dry the living room, which doesn't take long at all. And then it was time to put the rug back and get the couches back into place. I am so ready to fix my shampooer so I can shampoo this rug. There's an area on here, I don't know if it's like hardened candy or what it is, but every time I step on that section of the rug, it drives me crazy because it's hard and crusty. So I am beyond ready to fix it and get the rug shampooed. I also plan on shampooing the stairs because I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, I have never shampooed the stairs. So that's another area that I plan on tackling in my next video. Thankfully, I switched the blankets and sheets over and everything in time, so Adrienne had her bedding in time for nighttime. But that is gonna do it for today's video. I tried to make it a super long one for you guys. Let me know if you like it down in the comments. I will try to make longer ones in the future. Also, if you're new here and you're not subscribed yet, I would love for you to subscribe. Join my YouTube family. I upload every single Thursday and Sunday and would love to have you here. But I hope y'all have a wonderful day and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye.
So you're burning with desire.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be tons of cleaning motivation plus some decluttering. I really need to go through Ethan's clothes, get rid of the ones that are too small for him, and go through the hand-me-downs because he is growing like a weed and all of his clothes look like high waters and his shirts look so many on him. So it's time to go through some hand-me-downs, see what we have, see if I need to buy anything for the upcoming winter season. So we're gonna go do that first, and then we're gonna be tackling some messes around the house, and we're gonna be painting Adrienne's bedroom because it really needs to be painted. Her walls are disgusting. So we're just gonna go with the neutral color that I've been using like in the bathroom and the laundry room. It's just agreeable gray and we really love that color. So we're gonna go with that. Tons to get done in today's video. So I hope you guys are ready for all the cleaning motivation. If you're new, I'd love for you to subscribe. I upload cleaning content every single Thursday and Sunday, so I would love to have you here. But let's go ahead and jump right into it. So this is all of Ethan's clothes up here. And you guys know what I love to do. I love to pull everything out and go through it. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pull it out of the closet, and then that is the bin full of hand-me-downs. So once I go through everything, then we will pull out the hand-me-downs. You're so cute.
Get up, no room for recitation now. It's time to show the way. Come on and move.
I'm checking the tags to see sizes. Pretty much all of the 3Ts I went ahead and donated. I kept a few that ran a little bit bigger, but for the most part, all the 3Ts had to go. He is turning 4 in October, which I still can't believe, you guys. He's almost 4 years old. It is mind-blowing to me, but he's growing like a weed. So time to get rid of all the 3Ts and move the 4Ts in. Thankfully, I did have quite a bit of hand-me-downs. I was very pleased. So thankfully, I don't have to worry about getting too many essentials. Just kind of, if I see cute outfits here and there that I like, of course, I'll pick them up. But hand-me-downs are life-saving, you guys. I'm so happy that I held on to a lot of things. Once we knew we were going to have a 4th child, if you guys been here for a while, I'm sure you heard this story, but I actually didn't save much baby clothes from Austin, my third child, because my husband was pretty set on not having any more. I was still hopeful that he would change his mind, but he was like, just go ahead, donate, all the clothes. We're not going to have a 4th. And then once Austin was about, I think he was around 3, I could tell that he was going to change his mind. So I pretty much have hand-me-downs from 3 and up. So that works out really good. But when Ethan was a baby, I pretty much had to buy all new stuff because we got rid of almost all of Austin's baby clothes.
Have a good time here in the night, and all we feel that it's such a good ride. What we call life, it can't be real. So we keep on dancing to the beat. Yeah, we keep on moving our feet. Yeah, we keep on dancing to the beat.
I must admit, I was getting a little teary-eyed looking at all of these old clothes and just thinking like, oh my goodness, Ethan is going to be the last one to wear these, and this season is going to be over. It's always so bittersweet. I don't know why it just feels like that. It's like, obviously our kids are going to be in our lives forever, but knowing that they're not going to be super teeny tiny is just, it's so hard on the heart. So I was tearing up a little bit, especially one of the shirts that I pulled out of here was one of Austin's favorite shirts. It was a button up, and we always would joke Austin because he looked like Charlie Sheen. Like, it's one of those, like, I guess it's kind of like Hawaiian looking, but it's a button up. And he loved it. That was his go-to shirt. And whenever I pulled it out of storage, I was like, oh my gosh, like it just brought back all of those memories. And I can't believe Ethan is already fitting in it. It's just, oh my gosh, you guys, time is so weird. It goes by fast, but also slow at the same time. And it's crazy. I have all the hand-me-downs on the hangers, so we're going to go ahead and organize the closet. I'm not going to do like color coding or anything like that. I like to keep it simple, and I put all of the long sleeve shirts together, all of the short sleeve shirts, and then on the right side of the closet, I like to put jackets, pullovers, stuff like that. So keep it really simple, easy for me to find what I need. It is still very hot. I feel like almost everywhere down south right now, it's still really hot. I'm so ready for that fall weather, but we're not there quite yet. So I am putting the long sleeve shirts in the back of the closet because we're probably not going to need those for a little bit. Leaving the short sleeves right up front because that's pretty much all we're using right now. We're still wearing shorts. Hopefully we're going to be transitioning soon. I did go ahead and bag all of the clothes that we're going to be donating. I haven't quite decided though. I might take them up to Once Upon a Child because I know you can get some money back depending on, like the brand of the clothes. And I feel like a lot of them were still in really good shape. So I haven't decided quite yet if I'm going to try Once Upon a Child, and then whatever they don't take, then I'll donate the rest. But I'm kind of thinking I'm going to go up there. If you guys haven't checked out Once Upon a Child, not only can you find very affordable, nice quality clothes there, but you can also sell your clothes. So it's usually not much. They give you like 50 cents per item, but it's better than nothing. And I think it's a better option when you don't feel like doing a garage sale or like posting it online. It's just a little bit easier and a great way to get just some of your money back.
We're ready to relive this again. It's time to show the way. So we keep on dancing to the beat, and we keep on moving our feet.
We're gonna head back downstairs now that I'm done doing the decluttering that I wanted to get done, and we're gonna do just some tidying up of the house. I wanted to tackle the areas that needed some attention, and it was still pretty early in the day. I like to make my bed first thing in the morning, open up the curtains and the blinds, let in some natural light, especially in our bedroom. It is so dark in here because of our blackout curtains, so I really love opening everything up first thing in the morning.
Keep on dancing to the beat, and we keep on moving our feet. Have a good time here in the night, and all we feel that it's such a good ride. While we collide, it can't be real.
It is about that time for me to start going through my dressers and seeing what I can get rid of and just reorganize my stuff because I'm getting a bit lazy and starting to throw things inside of there. And yeah, it's starting to look like a hot mess. So that is definitely going to be something I will be tackling in the near future.
Yeah, we keep on dancing to the beat, and we keep on moving our feet. We keep on dancing, keep on loving, keep on making it real. We keep on moving, keep on loving, keep on making it real.
There's something so satisfying about having a freshly vacuumed room. It's like the cherry on top whenever I'm cleaning. It always feels so good. But now that my room is nice and tidied up, we're going to get started on some laundry. You guys know I love to do at least 1 to 2 loads per day just to try to stay on top of things.
I've been trying to bend the rules since I barely was walking. I've been trying harder all my life, cause I need to be perfect.
I wanted to do an update on my all natural laundry detergent that I've been using. It is called Attitude, and I really love it. It's in the summer berry scent. I love that it leaves a very subtle scent behind. But like I have mentioned before, sometimes I'm getting like little spots on my clothes, and at first I thought it was something in my washing machine, but I got a few comments from you guys letting me know that this is a common problem for people who have hard water and they try to use all natural detergent. I guess this is something that can happen. So what I've been doing to try to help combat that problem, of course I have my Shout that I'll spray on there. And it will help. It'll get a lot of the grease out of it. But to try to prevent it, is mixing my Molly Suds detergent, which is like a powder. I've been mixing it with the Attitude and it's been doing really good. I feel like it's not leaving the grease spots anymore. So that's what I've been using together and I feel like it's leaving my laundry smelling really good. So I'll let you guys know if anything changes, but that's what I've been doing and really enjoying it. And I'm getting the Molly Suds in the citrus scent.
Be a little better. Maybe you could be my salvation out of here. I can get it off. We are never done. I'm Julian, baby, you are like the sun. Pour out your love, fill me to the top. Let me hear that champagne burst and pop. 'Cause as long as you are here with me, I'll be living long and wild and free. I can get it off, fill me to the top. Let me hear that champagne burst and pop.
Today, I'm putting the laundry away immediately after folding it. This is my downfall. I will typically leave it on the couch and not put it away. So if you guys have some laundry that needs to be folded or put away, go ahead, grab it. Let's do some laundry together and get it picked up.
I just give 200% every day 'cause I own it. I'm fighting all of my life. I'm bad and I know it. If I could just be a little better, maybe you could be my salvation out of here. I can get it off.
I do still pick up my boys' clothes because they are a bit younger. My oldest son is 8 and then my youngest is 3. So I put their clothes away, and what I like to do for their dressers is use the KonMari method for folding, and I feel like it is really good at saving space in there, and it's a lot easier to find their clothes. For the most part, they do a good job not making a mess in there because, I mean, Ethan, I pretty much pick out his clothes for him, my youngest. And then Austin, my 8-year-old, does pick out his own clothes. So I do have to go in there and reorganize every once in a while because he'll pull something out thinking it was something else and then he just throws it back in there. So as I put away the clothes, I try to just reorganize whatever gets messed up. And it's just easier to stay on top of it by doing it this way.
I'm Julian, baby, you are like the sun. Pour out your love, fill me to the top. Let me hear that champagne burst and pop. 'Cause as long as you are here with me, I'll be living long and wild and free. I can get it off, fill me to the top. Let me hear that champagne burst and pop. Summer days, they will be over soon. Nothing else could get me and you. Let's just sleep beneath the big blue moon. Yeah, yeah. Summer days, they will be over soon. Nothing else could be like me and you. Let's just stay beneath the
Now that I've picked up all the clothes, we're gonna head back downstairs and start tackling my bathroom. It really wasn't too dirty in here, but I wanted to wipe it down. I was noticing a lot of water spots on the mirror.
yeah, yeah. I can get it off. We are never done. I'm Julian, baby, you are like the sun. Pour out your love, fill me to the top. Let me hear that champagne burst and pop. 'Cause as long as you are here, I'll be living long and wild and free. I can get it off, fill me to the top. Let me hear that champagne burst and pop. 'Cause as long as you are here with me, I'll be living long and wild and free. I can get it off, fill me to the top. Let me hear that champagne burst and pop.
One step forward and another back. I would never try to fool ya. I'm one heartbeat away from going mad. Girl, when you're looking like that. Closer, closer, I'ma get closer to you. Yeah, got me, baby, got me hooked on you once again. Girl, I need you. How many times do I wanna yell? 'Cause we could be so complete. Baby, I'll never want anyone new. I was on the bed and you undressed. Baby, when I pulled you in and felt your breath, then I knew the girl.
It had been a while since I washed these rugs and did the floors in here, so we're gonna go ahead, pull out the rugs, get those in the wash here in a few minutes and also steam mop these floors. I haven't pulled out my steamer in a while. You guys know I love my O-Cedar mop and I've been using that for all the mopping. But today I was like, you know what? I haven't brought out my steamer in a while. I was going to go ahead and pull it out, steam the floors. And that's the one thing that I really love about using a steamer is it also sanitizes with the heat. So it is a win-win, especially in the bathrooms. It's really important to sanitize the floors as well.
Smiling like that, I could never resist it. Smiling like that, I could never resist it. Smiling like that, I could never resist it. Every moment is another chance. Loving you is all I wanted. I'm wide open for a love affair. Girl, when you're looking like that, closer, closer, I'ma get closer to you. Yeah, got me, baby.
In case y'all are wondering what steamer I have, this is the Shark one. It is an older model. I've had this thing probably, I'd say like 6 years or so. I've had it for a really long time. It is held up. The only thing that I really need to do is buy some new pads for it because the fabric is so old and it's been through the wash so many times that the edges are starting to rip. So I do need to buy some like replacement pads. But besides that, this thing has held up so well. It does a great job and they're really affordable. I want to say I spent like $100 on mine, you know, back then. And it has definitely held up for me. And usually when I steam mop, I didn't do it this day, but what I like to do is spray some cleaner as I'm steam mopping. That way you also get that really good scent left behind. If you have like company coming over and you want your house to smell good, you can spray down a little bit of cleaner and steam mop it and it leaves your house smelling good and sanitized.
Damn, girl, I need you. How many times I wanna yell? 'Cause we could be so complete. Baby, I'll never want anyone new.
I don't know what it is recently, but I have been obsessed with vacuuming my stairs. I don't know why. Usually I dread it and I don't really look forward to doing it, but recently I have been loving it. I think because it leaves the carpet looking like really fresh and fluffed up, and I don't know. But I have been vacuuming my stairs almost weekly recently.
You undress, baby, when I pulled you in and felt your breath, then I knew the girl I need you. Smiling like that, I could never resist it. Smiling like that, I could never resist it. Smiling like that, I could never resist it. Smiling like that, I can never resist it. Ooh, smiling like that, I can never resist it.
By this time, my load of laundry was done, so I could switch it over and go ahead and start washing my bathroom mats to get those nice and clean. And then we're going to be heading up into Adrian's room after I had picked up the kids from school because it was almost time to go get them. And I didn't want to start a painting project and then have to stop, you know, halfway through. So we're going to pick up in the evening after we already ate dinner and all of that. I really wanted to finish her bedroom that night, but I was a little ambitious. That was a lot of walls to paint, but as you can see, her room really needed to be painted. I don't know what she does in here, you guys. That big scuff mark, that was because her chair that she used to have in here, it had like metal bars on it, and she had fell back while sitting in it and it brushed up against the wall and just scuffed it all up. So I really wanted to fix that because it looked so bad and her walls just needed some fresh paint. You guys know my house has flat paint, so I can't clean the walls. So I was really excited to put the semi-gloss paint on. That way the walls are now wipeable. And I end up doing this whole side in the evening. And then I end up calling it a day after that, and we pick it back up the next morning and I finish up her room. I do have the wall that her dresser's on. I don't end up painting that one, but there's really no scuff marks, and I haven't decided if I'm going to paint that one now or maybe just wait until I rearrange her room again and need to move it and then I'll paint it. I don't know. I haven't quite decided, but I needed to finish painting because I was starting to get bad headaches, and I usually never get headaches, so I'm assuming it was from the fumes in her room. I wanted to open up a window, but y'all, it's so hot outside. I did not want to let all the heat in, but I did have the fan on. It was blowing, but I don't think there was enough ventilation in here because, yeah, my head was pounding after I got done the next day. So as you guys can tell, I like to do all of the edge work first, and then I can go in with the roller and finish up because rolling is so fast, and it is definitely the most satisfying part for me is doing the rolling, but the edge work is the most time consuming, so I like to get it done first and to make sure it has time to dry because I feel like the edges is where it's harder to tell, like if you missed a spot and you have to be more tedious. So by doing the edges first, I give it time to dry. So by the time I get done rolling, I can see if I missed anything, especially doing this gray because the walls were already in agreeable gray. It was just a flat paint. So by painting it in a semi-gloss, it basically looked the same. Like as I was painting, I was like, oh my gosh, I can't even tell. Like, did I paint this spot? Did I not? It was really hard to see. And then as it was getting darker in her room, like the lighting was not helping. It was really hard. So I did end up doing some touch-ups the next day whenever I could fully, see it dry. But I love doing it this way. And you guys know I don't use painter's tape because the walls are textured here in Texas, and every time I've used painter's tape, when I lift it up, the paint has literally leaked between the cracks in the walls, and it's just a mess. Like every time I've tried to use painter's tape, it ends up a mess. I have to go back over it and fix all the edge work. So to save time and my sanity, I just go slower on the edges and take my time. I even pull out this little miniature paintbrush that the kids have for their washable paints because I can get really close, especially in the corners when you're scared to get the paintbrush all the way in there because, you don't want to hit the ceiling. So I actually pull out a kid's paintbrush and paint the corners, and it works so good. So if you guys also struggle with those really tight corners, go ahead and pick up a little kid's paintbrush and use that. I promise it is game changing.
When I think about the way we used to be, when I think about the things it took from me, I know that I am so much better. When I
I don't think you guys can really tell because of the angle, but I was jamming out as I was painting. I was having like a karaoke moment up here. Even the kids were like, "Mom, what are you doing?" Like, but it really helps like just make the time go by faster by putting on some really good jams. I actually have been listening to on Pandora. I type in Alanis Morissette, and all of the music on that station is so good. It definitely brings back all the memories of being a kid, and I love old music. I love classic rock, Alanis Morissette, Jewel, like I love all of that. So if you guys haven't been listening to that genre of music in a while, you should definitely check out Alanis Morissette on Pandora.
Shaken but not stirred, just a lesson that I've learned, and so it goes. Tables turn in your own. When I think about the way we used to be.
It is now the next morning, and I'm ready to tackle this last and final wall. This one was really gross too. I ended up having to go get the spackle and patch up a spot because there was a little hole. I don't know why. I didn't have my camera on when I did it, but I did patch up a little spot. That way it would just look a lot smoother when I paint it. Ethan takes full advantage every time I'm cleaning or doing anything in Adrian's room. He is always going through her drawers. You guys know that's where she keeps all of her fidgets and all of her little toys and slime and all the stuff that she has. And every single time I'm in here, he's like, "Mom, can I play with her stuff?" And I'm like, "Okay, but you have to put it back as soon as we leave." So he was having so much fun playing with all of her toys. Adrian was so excited to see her room when it was all done. She was so appreciative and she was like, I'm gonna try not to make a mess on my walls. But at least now I can wipe them. If anything gets on them, I don't even have to worry about it. So that is really nice. It is worth the effort to paint the walls. That way they are wipeable. I really wish that I could paint downstairs, like the entryway and along the stairs, but the ceilings are so tall. I want to say they're like 20-foot ceilings where I just can't. Like if I were to even attempt to paint that, like I would have to hire someone to do the top because I'm not getting up that high. Like that is terrifying. But that is the downside to having really tall ceilings, is when you want to change the paint, it is very hard, and I don't understand why builders don't use a better grade of paint. Like, ugh, it's so frustrating. But at least her bedroom now is wipeable and we can keep it clean. She has been in this phase of wanting to learn how to be a contortionist, I think is the right word, where you can like bend your body and you're super flexible and all of that. She has been obsessed with watching these gymnasts and contortionist, and she is determined to be one. So she's oftentimes like flipping and putting her feet on the walls and all kinds of stuff like that. So thankfully now the walls will be able to handle all of that, but it's really cute that she's starting to get into it. She's been asking to do gymnastics, so I think we're going to look into gymnastics for her soon, since she does seem to be really interested in it. But for right now, we're about to start flag football for Austin, which is really exciting. He's starting in the beginning of October. So with him in football, I try not to put any other kids in a sport because it's really hard. Like my husband often works late, so I'm the one that has to drive them to everything. And I just get worried, like, are the schedules going to line up? And it's just really hard. It's hard to juggle it all. So props to you parents out there that have all your kids in tons of sports, because I find that so overwhelming and hard to juggle. So all the props to you guys. But we're now at the end of today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me. I hope you got some motivation to tackle something around your house today. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. It helps out my channel. If you're new, I'd love for you to subscribe. I upload cleaning motivation every single Thursday and Sunday, and I would love to have you here. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a weekend reset. I've never made one of these, but I've been asking you guys what you want to see from me, and a common reply was routine videos. So I thought, what better way to share my routine than share what I do typically every single weekend, and that is grocery shop for the week ahead, prep my food, bake anything that I want to have for snacks for the kiddos, maybe for dessert, and then of course tons of cleaning. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing all of that. So I hope you guys are ready for some serious motivation. I typically pick up my groceries on Saturday mornings, so we're going to start this video with my grocery haul Saturday morning and all of the food prep, and then we're going to be getting into all of the cleaning. Here is the weekly grocery haul. I went to 3 different places. Again, I went to H-E-B, Walmart, and Sam's Club. So let's go ahead and start with our Sam's Club haul. I needed some more carb balanced tortillas, especially for me. I still have some of the regular tortillas left for the kids, but I'm trying to watch my calories. So I do prefer these and they taste good, and my family will eat them too. So it's a win-win. I also decided to go ahead and get my gum in bulk because gum is so expensive now, you guys. For one of these, it's like $4.50 at the store, sometimes almost $5. And at the gas station, it is almost $6. It's crazy. So I got a 4-pack for $12, much more affordable. I also got a huge thing of these organic carrots. We cut these up and pack them for the kids for lunches. I can use them for sides and for dinners. And it's so cheap at Sam's Club. It's like $3, so you can't beat how many carrots you get for that price. I also decided to go ahead and go back to my 5-pound bag of cheese at Sam's. It's more affordable. I'm going to half it and freeze the other half and, you know, keep half of it out. That way it doesn't take up a bunch of space in the fridge. The grapes were really affordable, and we have been freezing these. If you guys have been following me, that is my new obsession. For snacks and dessert, I will eat frozen grapes, and they are so good. Picked up some more cheese sticks. We're just about to run out. So I went ahead and got this big pack of Ritz. The kids like snacking on these, and I'm really trying to get away from like those individualized snacks. I want to start mixing it up a little bit. So we're gonna do some Ritz this week. Also got some Hawaiian rolls. We're gonna make sliders. I'm thinking about doing barbecue chicken sliders with those. Got the huge thing of goldfish. That way we can bag them in Ziploc bags and pack them for school lunches and just eat them at home. We also got a huge thing of the mixed fruit. This one was a little bit cheaper right now. It's pineapple, strawberry, peaches, and mangoes. This is gonna last us a really long time, and this is great for smoothies. Also got a 5-pound bag of Gala apples. And this week, instead of doing the individual chips, I went ahead and got a bag, and then I'm just going to bag it into Ziploc bags for the kids to pack for school lunches. Needed more jelly for PBJs, and that is everything that I picked up from And I'm just now realizing this is the second time Sam's Club forgot my husband's energy drinks. So going to get a refund for that. I'm gonna have to go back out later today, which is frustrating, but that is all that I got from Sam's Club. So I spent a total of $110, not including the energy drinks. With the energy drinks, it would be $135. But I'm gonna have to go back and pick those up later. But I did just get a refund. I did like the chat thing, so that's good. But now I'm gonna show you guys what I got from Walmart. I picked up a big bag of cat food for Jinxie. We got the Purina One Tender Select Blend. Also got my eggs from Walmart. They are much cheaper, even though I would prefer to get the pasture raised. It's just really expensive right now. So to save money, we're just doing the regular white eggs. And for a snack this week, I thought it would be fun to do some candy corn. I'm gonna mix it with some pretzels and then also some popcorn. So I'm gonna pop the popcorn, season it, and then mix them together and bag it for snacks. Also got these soft ice packs just for the kids' lunches when they go to school. I recently bought 2 ice packs. The kids have already misplaced them, so buying 2 more. I picked up some of this fast fixin' home style chicken. My husband really wanted some country fried chicken, so I got this for him. Got some more turkey hot dogs. You guys know Ethan loves that for lunches. I also got a beef smoked sausage. I plan on making white beans and rice this week and putting sausage in it. I also wanted to try to make chow mein at home. I've never made it before, so I thought it would be good. So I got the noodles, also the sesame seed oil that it called for, and the oyster sauce. So hopefully that turns out really good. My total at Walmart was $64. And last pickup is my HEB. So for the chow mein, I needed some cabbage, so I got a head of cabbage. Also picked up a big bag of these easy peel oranges for the kids. I want them to snack a lot on fruit this week, trying to get away from bagged snacks like I was saying. Also needed a new Scrub Mommy because mine is starting to rip. It's really old, so picked up another one. I really love the Scrub Mommies over the Scrub Daddies because it has a soft side and then the rough side. So I got another one of those. Also picked up some heavy whipping cream. I plan on making some homemade ice cream for the kids for dessert this week, and it calls for heavy whipping cream, so I got that. Also needed some milk to make that, and as a little like snack, I want to do homemade chocolate milk, so gonna have that as well. Picked up another thing of the marshmallow fluff. We've been making these wraps with marshmallow fluff, peanut butter, and bananas, and they are so good inside of a tortilla. You can also do strawberries in there with Nutella. It's such a good lunch idea, something different. Also needed a lot of mushrooms. I'm going to be making this wild rice and mushroom soup. That sounds really good. So needed lots of mushrooms for that. Got 2 things of the grass-fed ground beef for recipes. And for that soup I was talking about, I needed some wild rice. So I got a pack of that. They have the fall coffee creamers out, so instead of doing my regular half and half, I did go ahead and splurge and get some pumpkin spice creamer. And what I'm gonna do is do half pumpkin spice creamer, half and half. That way I don't get too much sugar in my coffee. I'm trying to get away from added sugar, so still get a taste of fall, but you know, a little bit healthier. And then I also needed a thing of coconut milk for a recipe. Some of these noodles, I'm making this like pasta. It looks really good. I can't remember the name of it. I'll have to put it on the screen, but I'm really excited, and it called for these types of noodles, so I got those. As a side this week, I picked up some Bush's barbecue baked beans. They had a coupon going on where if you buy 2, you save, I think it was $2. So I got 2 cans of that. We also ran out of Parmesan cheese, so I picked up another thing. We have more grapes. I thought I canceled my grapes at Sam's Club, but I didn't. So the kids are going to be eating a lot of grapes this week, which is fine because I also like to freeze them and they will last for a really long time in the freezer. I also picked up some pancake waffle mix so we can make some pancakes and have them ready to go for the kids for school breakfast. I got 3 loaves of bread. I'm going to be freezing 2 of those, and then I'm also going to be attempting to make some sandwich bread with my sourdough starter. So it's going to be like a sourdough sandwich bread. I'm excited to see how it turns out. I don't know if it's going to be really good or not, so still bought my regular bread just in case, but I do want to try to switch over to making homemade bread. I'll let you guys know how that goes. Also picked up a bag of the organic Honeycrisp apples. These are my favorite, and I wasn't going to get them because I got my apples from Sam's, but these were like $3 and I got, I think it's 2 pounds, and that is a really good deal for Honeycrisp, and they're organic, so had to get those while they were on sale. Also got 3 bunches of bananas so I can freeze some for smoothies and of course for snacking. Celery for recipes and some green onions for recipes. Also got some more stick butter. I plan on doing some baking this week and making some caramel popcorn, so I needed some butter for that. And of course, some Texas toast as a side for our dinners. So the grand total at HEB was $90. For all of these groceries, I spent a total of $265. I went just a little bit over budget, but really proud of myself. I feel like I got a lot of stuff and I did a lot of price matching to make it happen. Going to put away all of the stuff that is cold and then leave out anything that I need to organize. I did have tons of produce that I wanted to rinse and prep. Also snacks that I needed to bag. So we're going to be getting to that in between the chaos of mornings. So I typically pick up the groceries pretty early, and by the time I came back, my whole family was begging for breakfast. They were so hungry. So I was trying to rush and get everything picked up that needed to be immediately picked up. And then I was going to make a quick breakfast and then get back to prepping. And as you guys can see, as I was picking up the eggs, I realized a few of them had busted in here and it was so gross. So I had to rinse a lot of the eggs before putting them in the container because they were so nasty and sticky. Is it just my family, or does your family go through a lot of cheese too? Because I feel like my entire family is obsessed with cheese. I'm actually not a big cheese eater, mainly because it's really high in calories. So I try to avoid adding like cheese on top of my food and stuff wherever I can. I do enjoy a cheese stick every once in a while, but as for like shredded cheese, I really don't eat it that much, but my family loves it. I was buying the 1 to 2 pound bags from Walmart or HEB, but it just wasn't enough. So I went back to the big bags from Sam's Club. I split it up into half. That way it would last us about a week or two before I have to pull out the other half out of the freezer. And that is probably what I'm going to keep doing, just because cheese is expensive if you don't buy it in bulk. So if you go through a lot, I definitely recommend buying it in bulk. But as you can see, I made breakfast for the family. We had biscuits and eggs and some sausage. I had a little bit healthier version. I don't really eat biscuits either. So I had mushrooms and eggs with an apple and peanut butter. That has been my favorite breakfast recently. I've really been loving apples with peanut butter. I've been eating it probably at least 2 to 3 times a day. It's so good. But as you can see, we're now prepping the chips. I didn't prep all of the chips because I'm actually reusing the Ziploc baggies. So I did enough where, you know, all the kids could have a snack, and then I'm going to rebag after they give me their empty Ziploc bag. So for the most part, we're going to be reusing the Ziploc bags as many times as I can, or until the kids forget to, you know, bring it back home from school. But I'm just trying to, you know, save a little money by reusing the Ziploc bags, because they really don't get that dirty, and you can definitely reuse them a couple times before they're kind of worn out. So that's the plan with that. And I'm trying out the whole like bulk buying of chips and stuff to see how it goes. I usually don't buy the big bags of chips because I have an addiction to chips. I cannot have bag chips in the house, because if I get into them, I will not stop eating them. I'm like, I can't just have one. I have to have all of them. So it helps if we have chips to have them in the little baggies already like portioned out, because then I won't eat them all. So we're going to see how it goes. It is a little bit cheaper to buy the big bag and then bag it yourself, but honestly, it's really not that big of a money saver. I did break it down, and each bag of chips was like 30 something cents, and then if you did it yourself, it's like 20 something cents. So I mean, it is a savings, but you got to pick your battles. I'm gonna decide if I want to do it this way or switch it up. Got some bananas left over from last week that need to be used up, so I'm going to make some banana bread. These are the new bananas. My family loves banana bread. It never lasts long, so I'm going to make some of that after I clean my produce. The easiest and most affordable way to clean your produce is using baking soda, and all you need is like 1 to 2 teaspoons inside of a thing of water, and then you're going to soak your produce for at least a minute. You can do it for longer if you want to be extra thorough, but at least a minute is good. And what I love about using baking soda is it doesn't change the taste of your produce. So I love doing it this way. It's very effective. It is crazy when you clean your strawberries how much nasty stuff comes off of them. Usually the apples, you don't really see much in the water, but when you do grapes and strawberries, it's crazy. So definitely recommend giving this a try to clean your produce. It takes off any pesticides that are left on the skin. And this way, whenever the kids reach into the fridge for an apple or their grapes, it's already prepped and ready to go.
I wanna give you a million things, cause isn't love what it's all about? And how to make you smile again, something that I wanna figure out. I wanna catch you like every time that you fall. I wanna give you the world that is outside your walls. If I was God, I would save you, take you where you belong. If I could, I would give something new, then I would have what
About to get started on making my banana bread. I've used the same recipe for forever. If you guys want it, you can go ahead take a screenshot. It's just very basic, nothing special. There is one ingredient that I'm surprised I didn't put it on my card, but what I always add into my banana bread, because I love it, is a little dash of cinnamon. And in case you guys are wondering about my recipe book, I did get this off of Amazon if I'm able to find the link, because I got this a while ago. If I can find it, I will link it for you guys. But I love this book because it comes with the cards, the tabs, and the little card protectors. So it's a really good kit all in one, and that way your recipes stay nice and preserved. I'm still currently working on transferring all of mine into there because it's a process, but I am quickly making some banana bread. I didn't share the full cooking of it because banana bread is super basic. I'm sure you guys know how to make it, but it is so good. This was all gone by the end of the day. Like, it did not last. I probably should have done a double batch because I knew it wasn't going to last. I was really hoping the kids would have some for school lunches, but it did not last that long. But now that we have all the prep done, it's finally time to get started on some cleaning. I always try to mop the floors on the weekends. That's typically like my dedicated time to mop. Of course, sometimes I mop during the week, depending on, if the floors really need it, but I always mop every single weekend, typically on Sundays. But we're gonna start off in my bedroom. I just quickly make my bed. You guys know I'm not super fancy with my bed. I don't take the time to tuck the sheet in and make it super tight because honestly, I cannot stand to get into a bed where the sheets are stuck under the mattress. It drives me insane. So kudos to you, and if you love a nicely tucked in sheet, go for it, but it drives me crazy. I know a lot of you guys are always like, why do you make your bed so sloppy? That's because I love just being able to pull back my sheet and crawl into my bed, not pull my sheets and have to get a workout in before I get into bed. That's just a personal preference, but we're going to get my room tidied up. I just needed to unpack my husband's things. He did get back from a work trip, and if I wait for him to unpack, it's going to sit here for a month. So I just went ahead and unpacked for him, quickly tidied up my room. I just wanted to vacuum in here, and then we're going to head into my bathroom because my bathroom really did need some attention.
Make you feel like you're safe, 'cause all I need is just someone like you, someone like you, someone like you. Yeah, I just need someone like you, someone like you. Yeah, I just need someone like you, someone like you. You don't have to feel like this, yeah, we could try to leave it all behind. And we don't have to think about it, oh baby, try to rest your mind. I wanna catch you like every time that you fall. I wanna give you the world that is outside your wall. If I was God, I would save you, take you where you belonged. If I could, I would give something new, then I would have what it takes. Make you feel like you're safe, 'cause all I need is just someone like you.
Of course, little Stella was right by my side on the bed as I'm cleaning. But now we're heading into my bathroom. I really needed to clear away the clutter, wipe down the cabinets. How are you guys doing today? Is there anything exciting going on in your life or coming up? Are you going through any struggles? If you are comfortable, definitely leave a comment down below. That is the one thing I love about YouTube and this community is I really do have some amazing subscribers and they are so quick to respond to each other and everyone is so nice. So definitely don't be shy to leave a comment, especially if you're going through something. We can all say a little prayer for you. I know recently I feel like I have been going through like this shift. I mentioned before that I've been reading the book called You Are the Placebo and How to Break the Habit of Being Yourself, both by Dr. Joe Dispenza, and they have really been eye-opening for me. It really has me more aware of my inner talk to myself and just the things that I want out of life. So I definitely am trying to project that out into the world, positivity and just self-love, and know that you are worthy and you are capable of literally anything that you want to do in this life. And I hope you guys know that. So just wanted to let you know you are not alone. If you're going through anything, feel free to leave a comment. I do read all of the comments and I try to get back to every single one of you guys, but you're never alone and you are truly special, every single one of us. And I hope that your inner talk is always positive, because it really does make a difference in your day, in your life. And if you guys are looking for some books that are really uplifting and just change your perspective, make you feel more positive and capable, then you should definitely check out those books. I'll link them down in my description. I love them so much. I'm almost done with You Are the Placebo, but they are both very good books that I think everyone should read. I'm definitely going to have my kids read those books. I'm going to have Aubrey, she's 13. I already told her like she's going to be reading that book, because it is so important, especially as, you know, when we're younger and we're unsure of ourselves and, you know, where we want to go in life. I feel like it is really important to let children know that you are capable of anything. There's nothing that can limit you except for yourself. And I feel like hearing from a doctor, a neuroscientist, where science is backing up everything, you know, that he says, it's just, I don't know. It just makes it more reassuring that we truly are capable of anything, and anything that we put our mind to, we can do. So I hope you guys know that too. But enough about that. It just really has been on my heart. And of course, you know, as someone who puts out content to motivate people, I want you to be motivated not only to clean your house, but motivated in life to do whatever it is that you want to do. But as you can see, my husband was playing with the light switches. He thought it was funny. He knew I was filming. So if you guys have been following me for a while, you know if my husband's around, he's always a jokester and trying to do stuff whenever I'm filming. But we are putting away my boys' clothes. Aubrey did the laundry. That was the clothes that was downstairs on the couch. So I went ahead, grabbed the boys' stuff and the towels, picked those up. The girls pick up their own laundry, so they grabbed their stuff and put that away.
Someone true like you are, 'cause all you need is somebody, body. 'Cause all you need is someone true like you are. Someone like you. Yeah, I just need someone like you. Someone like you.
Y'all know that I have recently been doing some painting, and I needed to go ahead and put away all the stuff that I left upstairs. I completely forgot that I left it on the countertop up here. So time to get that out of here and wipe down the bathroom.
Drunk, I've never seen you clearer than now. We're flying high, floating somewhere up in the clouds. We're going out of ourselves, can you feel it? Almost like I don't know if it's real, 'cause when we're doing our thing, we're like wheels that won't stop turning. So take me on a trip, 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 now, trip, trip, trip. Oh, flick that switch, kill the lights. Oh, wasted. City lights are shining so bright.
Do you guys typically decorate your house for Halloween? I have been thinking about heading to the storage again and pulling out some more of my Halloween decor. I don't have too much to go in the house just because I mainly decorate for fall, but I do have some things from last year. We did decorate the kids' bathroom because they are the ones that keep begging me to decorate the house for Halloween. They love Halloween, and so do I. Like, I really do. That is something that I want to start buying like more pieces for, to eventually, have like a good collection going. But for right now, I just have enough stuff for like the kids' bathrooms, so I might head up to my storage unit and pull it out. I have been wanting to get in there anyway and pull some of the Tupperwares out and start going through that. The goal is to get rid of our storage unit because it is such a waste of money, you guys. Every single month whenever we pay for it, I'm like, oh my gosh, like I need to get rid of this. So I think I am going to start pulling some Tupperware out, going through it, and seeing if we can condense down what we have and get rid of that storage unit.
We don't care about them tonight. We're going out of ourselves, can you feel it? Almost like I don't know if it's real, 'cause when we're doing our thing where the wheels won't stop turning. I know we're acting stupid, we're being dumb, maybe just a little bit foolish, but I feel so young. Just go a little crazy and lose it. I don't care if we're dumb, it's the only way we know how to do it. Make me feel so young. Oh, 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 oh,
Ethan is so sweet. Every time I'm cleaning, he's like, Mom, can I help you? And he was so excited to try to put the bag into the trash can by himself.
so take me on a trip, 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 trip. Oh, flick that switch, kill the lights. I know we're acting stupid, we're being dumb, maybe just a little bit foolish, but I feel so young.
After finishing up the kids' bathroom, I took a break from cleaning and just hung out the rest of the day. And now we are picking up Saturday night. After dinner, I have my Heart of Dixie playing on my iPad. I have been binge watching Heart of Dixie recently. I've watched this series a couple times, but I don't know. The other day I was just like, man, I haven't seen Heart of Dixie in a while. So I started watching it again. They do offer it on Amazon Prime. You just have to watch it with ads. So I've been watching it on Amazon Prime and loving it. So of course I set that up while I got my cleaning done. And this is my routine every single night. I do make a point to clean up the kitchen. That way, whenever I wake up in the morning, it is clean. I don't have to stress about like making breakfast in a dirty kitchen. Of course, there are days where I'm just completely exhausted and don't get around to it. But for the most part, I force myself to clean the kitchen, at least the dishes, and clear away the clutter off of the countertops.
Just go a little crazy and lose it. I don't care if we're dumb, it's the only way we know how to do it. Make me feel so young. I know we're acting stupid, maybe just a little bit foolish. Just go a little crazy and lose it. It's the only way we know how to do it. Kill the lights. Get up, no room for hesitation now. It's time to show the way. Come on and move in all directions, yeah.
I had tons of hand washing to do this day. You guys know my kids load the dishwasher and unload it for me, but the hand washing is my job. and I had so many that I had to do like 2 rounds of it. I had to put away the dishes and then finish up the last few dishes before I was finally done cleaning in here. I did end up staying up pretty late this night, mainly because I wasn't that tired. So I don't think I went to bed until like 11:30, almost 12, which is not like me. I'm usually in bed between 10:30, 11 at the latest, especially on a school night. But on the weekend, you know, sometimes I'll stay up a bit later.
It's time to show the way. Have a good time here in the night, and all we feel that it's such a good ride. What we call life, it can't be real. So we keep on dancing to the beat. Yeah, we keep on moving our feet. Yeah, we keep on dancing to the beat. And we keep on moving our feet. We keep on dancing, keep on loving, keep on making it real. We keep on moving, keep on loving, keep on making it real. Press play, you'll be there in a second. I am here, and I can make you sweat. I'm the song, the beat, the end. We've all been dreaming of this moment. We're charged, we're ready to relive this again. It's time to show the way. So we
In case you guys are wondering what I'm using to wipe down the counters, I am using the Mrs. Meyer's in the Acorn scent. I love the fall scents. I have been talking about these recently. They are just my favorite. They make the house smell so good, give me all the fall vibes, which honestly, I feel like fall scents are my absolute favorite. I could use them year round between vanilla, caramel, the pumpkin spice, cinnamon. They are my favorite. I've been wanting to get some candles. I've pretty much gotten rid of all the wax melts in the house just because, for one, my kids kept knocking them and making a mess. And I mean, I was tired of cleaning the walls that had wax all over them. And for two, you know, I've heard that it's not as healthy for you to be, you know, burning the wax and the fragrance into the air. So I have been switching more to the diffusers and essential oils, but every once in a while I do enjoy burning a candle. So I've been wanting to go to Bath and Body Works to get the fall scents. So I don't know. I need to look to see when they're going to have a sale, and then maybe I'll splurge and buy a few candles.
dancing to the beat. And we keep on moving our feet. Yeah, we keep on dancing to the beat. And we keep on moving our feet. Have a good time here in the night, and all we feel that it's such a good ride. What we call life, it can't be real. Yeah, we keep on dancing to the beat. And we keep on moving our feet.
I did need to clean the microwave. It was looking a bit dirty in there, so went ahead and wiped that down. And then I'm also going to be cleaning all of my stainless steel because it was looking a bit dirty. I ended up picking up some more of the yellow Windex. I know it's not all natural, but the Jaws glass cleaner was just not really doing it for me. It was leaving it not really looking too shiny. So I picked up some more yellow Windex until I figure out a more all-natural stainless steel cleaner. I have heard people use petroleum jelly or even baby oil, but I don't know. I've never tried it and it makes me kind of nervous. So let me know down in the comments if you guys have ever used those, or if you know of a stainless steel cleaner that is all natural that works great. Leave me a comment and let me know about it, because I definitely want to check it out.
We keep on dancing, keep on loving, keep on making it real. We keep on moving, keep on loving, keep on making it real.
When we touch, I forget all the endings inside my head, and I rush out of lust. Tonight we'll get there, back to heaven. Living with passion, I live with.
There's nothing like a freshly cleaned sink when you get done cleaning the kitchen. It's like the cherry on top, my favorite thing to do. But now that the kitchen's nice and cleaned, calling it a night. That was all I did on Saturday, and now we're picking up on Sunday. I needed to wipe down the wood. I don't do this every weekend, but I do try to wipe down the wood at least once a month, especially with kids. And Adrian, my daughter, when she does the dishes, she gets so much food. I don't know what she does, but somehow she gets food all over the cabinets, and she touches it with her dirty gloves and it gets all over the handles. So I needed to wipe them down and get them cleaned again.
I keep my head steady, but feet are off the ground. I like it lush, my lips so smooth. Baby boy, Johnny, if you want to. We got jumpsuits in glitter and red, fabric breakers and puppies in bed. We got it all. Tonight we party all. We got it all. Yeah. If you ask, will I trust? I said maybe. It's your call.
Sundays are usually my chill days. I really don't do too much. The main thing, like I mentioned, is mopping. Sundays are my day for mopping. There's just something about it. I really love it. It just like starts the week off with a nice clean house, because Saturday I do majority of the cleaning, and then Sunday's more of my chill day. But today I pulled out the steam mop. I do have a Shark steam mop. It is an older model, but this thing has held up for years. I love this steam mop.
Take a chance with this romance. I don't need lenses to see we're quite a catch. See, my love's a vacation. I've been good and patient, but becoming real good letting go. I can never fake this. I'm read this in the matrix. Now it's time for you to show. Living with passion, I live with stars. I keep my head steady, but feet are off the ground. I like it lush, my lips so smooth. Baby boy, Johnny, if you want to. We got jumpsuits in glitter and red, fabric breakers and puppies in bed. We got it all. Tonight we party all. We got it all. Yeah. Sun aside, I see you shining there. The party starts, but we just don't care. Living with passion, I live with stars. I keep my head.
The kids were eating their lunch while I was steam mopping, and that's why the dogs are over there begging. Such little beggars. But that is going to do it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this weekend reset, a typical weekend, what it looks like in my house. I would love any more ideas that you guys have for me. If there's other videos you would like to see from me, leave me a comment. I'm always open to suggestions. If you're new here, I'd love for you to subscribe. I upload every single Thursday and Sunday new cleaning content, and I would love to have you here. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye! Welcome back to my channel and welcome to some more cleaning motivation. Today is going to be a good one. We're going to be not only cleaning my filters and the vents, but we're going to be tackling my kitchen. We're going to be decluttering my upper cabinets, which really needed it because things were falling out of them. Every time I opened them up, I just had too much. So it's time to declutter and reorganize. So we're going to be doing all of that. And at the very end, I'm going to be sharing my weekly grocery haul with you guys, since you seem to really enjoy whenever I include those every once in a while. So I hope y'all are ready for all the cleaning motivation. If this is your first time watching, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. My name is Ashley and I'm a stay-at-home mom to 4. I have 2 girls and 2 boys. So on my channel, I often share messy house clean with me's, decluttering, organizing, laundry motivation. I always keep it real and show you guys what my house actually looks like so you don't feel alone. I know how it is, especially on social media. We look at all these other parents and mothers and they seem to have everything all together, and I'm here to tell you, you are not alone. Do not trust what you see on social media. It is not the whole picture, and I want you to come to my channel and not only feel motivated to tackle your messes, but also feel like you are just like everyone else. All we can do is our best, and that's all we can expect out of ourselves. So don't be harsh. Some days we have it all together and other days we don't, and that's totally fine. So I love to keep it real. So if you enjoy cleaning content, I hope you hit that subscribe button and stick around. But as you could see, I got my coffee this morning, so I'm ready to tackle the day. I like to make my bed first thing in the morning, and then I wanted to tackle just some of the vents. This one in particular, the dirt was like stuck onto it. I tried to spray my Swiffer duster to get it off, and it did take a lot of it off, but I ended up having to pull out the ladder and clean it by hand because it was so stuck in there. And then we're going to be changing out my air filters. You guys made a great point that I should change them out more frequently. So it has been about 2 months. And so it was time to change them and hopefully keep my vents from building up dust like this again.
I've been trying to bend the rules since I barely was walking.
But this is a really good trick if you guys also have this problem. Get a microfiber cloth, put some cleaner on there. I like to use wood spray just because it helps repel the dust and stuff, and it keeps it from building up for a while. So you do have to redo this every once in a while, but I do like this trick.
'Cause I need to be perfect. If I could just be a little better, maybe you could be my salvation out here.
Maintain a clean home by replacing your air filters regularly. It is recommended to change them every 3 months, depending on your home environment. If you have pets, then it is recommended to change them every 1 to 2 months, which is why I'm making a point to change mine out more frequently. And it also increases your energy efficiency, so you can save money on utility bills by keeping a clean HVAC system. It will also extend the lifespan of your HVAC system and prevent that buildup of dirt and debris. And changing your air filters is so simple, you guys. I mean, look how easy it is. You just simply go in there, pull your old one out, and stick your new one in. This is probably my favorite thing to do is throwing the things down out of my attic. This is the first house that we've had where the filters are actually in the attic. Usually they're in like the hallway or sometimes even in like the door. So this is a first for me, but thankfully this ladder is really easy to take down and put back up so I can do it by myself. But now we're heading into the kitchen and we're going to start decluttering. And I was not joking, you guys. These cabinets were bursting. I often throw so many random things into the cabinet above my coffee pot area. It's another catch-all. You guys know the cabinets below are where my junk drawers are. So, of course, the cabinet above also becomes a junk drawer for me. So, it's time for me to go through here, put things back where they go, put them in their home, and get rid of stuff that I don't really need anymore. I have so many tumblers, you guys. So it really was time for me to downsize. I have some where the print is like peeling off and the lids are cracked and they just have been worn and torn. So it's time for me to part ways. I'm really bad about throwing things out, but whenever they look like that, I just need to let them go.
I'm Juliet, baby, you are like the sun. Pour out your love, fill me to the top. Let me hear that champagne burst and pop. 'Cause as long as you are here with me, I'll be living long and wild and free. I can get it up, fill me to the top. Let me hear that champagne burst.
You guys know I'm big into fitness and I have so many supplements. It's ridiculous. I have way too many. I get excited and I buy something new and then I don't finish my old stuff. It's a problem, but I had a lot of them in the cabinet. So I went ahead, pulled those out. I put them into the pantry, which my poor pantry, that's overflowing as well, but that's another day. We'll focus on that later. But I did take the supplements out of here. That way I could make some space for the actual like cups and bowls and the things that I want to store in the kitchen cabinets. So it ends up looking so much better on this side.
Every day 'cause I own it. I'm fighting all of my life. I'm bad and I know it. If I could just be a little better, maybe you could be my salvation out of here. Ooh, I can get it off, we are never done. I'm Juliet, baby, you are like the sun. Pour out your love, fill me to the top. Let me hear that champagne burst and pop. 'Cause as long as you are here with me, I'll be living long and wild and free. I can get it up, fill me to the top. Let me hear that champagne burst and pop. Summer days, they will be over soon. Nothing.
These are all of my personal tumblers and coffee cups. My husband doesn't drink coffee, so this is all of mine that I use. And then we will get to my husband's side, which if you think mine is bad, wait till you see all of my husband's tumblers. But we really don't own too many regular cups just because we prefer using tumblers for everything. I put my coffee in them, I keep my water in them. It's just nice because then your water stays cold all day and you're not remaking it all day long. So I really do love using these. Same with the kids. I just buy them the reusable cups with the lids on it that keep their drinks cold. So we really don't have regular cups, but we just have too many tumblers. Let me know if your household is the same way. Do you have tons of tumblers or do you just use regular cups?
Sleep beneath the big blue moon. Yeah, yeah. Summer days, they will be over soon. Nothing else could be like me and you. Let's just stay beneath the big blue moon. Yeah, yeah. I can get it off, we are never done. I'm Juliet, baby, you are like the sun. Pour out your love, fill me to the top. Let me hear that champagne burst and pop. 'Cause as long as you are here, I'll be living long and wild and free. I can get it off, fill me to the top.
I am so proud of myself. It looks so much better in here. I still have my Beam Dream Powder in here because I use that every single night. And then I also keep my coffee grinds and stuff in here just because I use those frequently too. So I just like to have them close by to my coffee pot. But now we're heading over to my husband's side, and this is all of his tumblers. And they basically are all the same. I mean, he has so many, the same color, the same size. So my husband was actually home while I was doing this. This was on the weekend. So I was like, hey, is it okay if I get rid of some of your tumblers? And he was fine with it. So of course I tried to keep at least one or two of the same colors and get rid of the ones that were, once again, the labels were coming off or they just were all busted up. And we are very fortunate. My husband, through his work, he gets free tumblers all of the time. I'm telling you guys, we get a new tumbler at least once a month. So that's why we have so many of them. They just collect, which we are so grateful for. But also, I'm like, I don't need this many tumblers. So I did set aside the good ones. That way I could drop them off at the Goodwill. But the ones that were all banged up and labels coming off, I just went ahead and threw those away. I am so happy how this turned out. Now every single tumbler has a matching lid. I did save a couple of the extra lids just in case we break any or, you know, need a spare one. I did hang on to a couple of those, but I'm so happy we can fit everything in there and now the tumblers aren't falling out whenever I open up the cabinet. And now we're moving over to the kids' cups. So they have plastic cups, of course, but they also have ones with lids. So I just wanted to go through them and see if there were any that were banged up and old and part ways with those as well.
Come on and move in all directions, yeah. It's time to show the way. Have a good time here in the night and all we feel. That is such a good ride, what we call life.
I do think it's a really good idea to pull things out of your cabinets at least once every 6 months, not to just reorganize, but also to wipe down your cabinets because you'll be surprised how much dust builds up inside of these. So it's a good idea just to pull things out, wipe them down. I mean, look at these cabinets. They look disgusting. And y'all, I did a kitchen reset probably, I'd say like 3 or 4 months ago. So it hasn't even been that long. And look how dirty these are. So here's your friendly reminder. If you haven't wiped down your cabinets in a while, go take a peek in them and see if they need to be wiped down and organized.
So we keep on dancing to the beat.
I thought I would take a moment to share my beautiful artwork that I made in a pottery class a few months ago. Well, it's probably been like well over 6 months ago at this point, but the other one I put on top of it, it's a like big mason jar with a handle on it. That's the second piece that I have made. That one actually turned out really well, but my first one, you guys, that was a joke. I tried drawing it freehand. Never again. I am not artistic. That was awful, but it was a fun experience. I did have fun creating it and all of that, so it was worth it. But y'all, that thing is ugly. I don't know if I'll ever use that plate. I'll probably use it as a joke, but I don't want to get rid of it because it does have good memories. But now that the kitchen is nice and organized, we are picking up a new day and we are now cleaning the kitchen. The kids are in school this day, so it really isn't that bad. I'm just cleaning up the mess from breakfast. I try to do a little tidy up every morning after the kids go to school, just so the mess doesn't accumulate throughout the day. And you guys know I always try to clean the kitchen right before bed because it just makes my mornings go so much smoother.
We keep on moving our feet. Yeah, we keep on dancing to the beat. And we keep on moving our feet. We keep on dancing, keep on loving, keep on making it real. We keep on moving, keep on
am using the Mrs. Meyer's spray and the apple cider scent to clean the kitchen. And in case you guys missed my last video, I believe that's the video I mentioned that I bought the bundle of Mrs. Meyer's in both fall scents. So I have 3 of the apple cider and I have 3 of the acorn spice. Both of them I equally love, but I was so excited because one of my amazing subscribers told me that you can get a bundle of 3 on Amazon for only $15. Y'all, that is a great price. That's so much better than buying off of Grove and paying for shipping and all of that. So if y'all were looking for some Mrs. Meyer spray, definitely check out Amazon while you can get your hands on that bundle. I will leave the link down below for you guys, but I love both scents equally. I'm not sure, some days I love the acorn spice more, other days it's the apple cider, but they both smell so good.
We've all been dreaming of this moment. We're charged, we're ready to relive this again. It's time to show the way. So we keep on dancing to the beat.
I know I've had a few of you guys ask me when I plan on decorating for fall, and I'm happy to say that as of this voiceover, I have now decorated, and I went back and forth if I wanted to share it on my cleaning channel, on my vlogging channel, so I ended up putting it on my vlogging channel. So if you guys want to see me decorate, and I'm also making delicious maple cookies. You guys, this is seriously the best recipe for cookies in the world. My husband was like, oh my gosh, you could sell this in a bakery. They are that delicious. So if you guys want to see that, I will link it up in the cards because those cookies are amazing, and you can see all of my fall decor before it comes out on this channel because I won't be sharing a cleaning video that has the decorations until it's probably going to be like a week or 2 after my fall decorate with me comes out on my vlogging channel.
Keep on moving, now we're free. Yeah, we keep on dancing to the beat. And we keep on moving.
It's time for me to pull the sheets off and wash them. I really do try to do this every couple weeks. I'll go through and swap out like whose bedding I'm cleaning. I try to keep it on rotation of whose bedding is being washed because with a family of 6, it is a lot of bedding to get through, but I do try to make a point to wash everyone's bedding at least once a month.
Have a good time here in the night, and all we feel that it's such a good ride. While we call life, it can't be real. Yeah, we keep on dancing to the beat. And we keep on moving, now we're free.
You guys know I'm currently using the Attitude products for detergent. I have their laundry detergent as well as their softener. I'm really enjoying these. I love the scent. The only issue I've been having is little spots on the laundry, and it's so weird because it's only on my kids' uniform shirts. I still can't figure out why that's happening, so I think I'm gonna do like a deep cleaning cycle on my washer just to make sure I don't have any like hidden grease buildup somewhere, because my husband is in the oil field, so every once in a while he will have oil on his clothes. So I'm just kind of wondering if maybe there's like some buildup in the machine that comes loose every once in a while. I don't know, but either way, it's been driving me nuts because it's only on the kids' uniform shirts. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I'll wash them and then have to spray them with the Shout degreaser and wash them a second time to get those grease spots out. But hopefully when I do a deep cleaning cycle in the washer, it'll take care of that problem.
We keep on dancing, keep on vibing, keep on making it real. We keep on moving, keep on vibing, keep on making it real. One step forward and another back. I would never try to fool ya. I'm one heartbeat away from going mad. Girl, when you're looking like that. Closer, closer, I'ma get closer to you. Yeah, got me, baby, got me hooked on you once again. Girl, I need you. How many times do I wanna yell? 'Cause we could be so complete. Baby, I'll never want anyone new. I was on the bed and you undressed.
Y'all know I buy my toilet paper and my paper towels in bulk from Sam's Club. And let me know, do your kids enjoy playing with the paper towels and toilet paper rolls? Because mine do. They will jump on them. They will use them as a platform. They like to poke holes in the wrappers. And like by the time I use my paper towels and toilet paper, they're usually squished because the kids have mushed them to death. But oh my gosh, it cracks me up every time. I was telling Ethan, like, go put them back. They're not a toy. But let me know, do your kids do the same thing?
Another chance, loving you is all I wanted. I'm wide open for a love affair. Girl, when you're looking like that.
By the time I got done folding, putting away, cleaning the room, it was already time to switch the laundry over again. So we're going to fold another load of laundry. You guys know I really try to make a point to do at minimum one load of laundry a day, especially because my oldest daughter, Aubrey, she's 13. That's her chore. So it's easy for me because I'll get it started, I'll switch it over, and then usually I have her fold the clothes after she gets home from school. But of course, you know, some days I try to get more laundry done. So that's what I was doing this day, trying to get a little bit more caught up. Plus, I was washing my bedding, so obviously I couldn't just leave it sitting in the washing machine all day. So I did make a point to get 2 loads done this day.
Yeah, got me, baby, got me hooked on you once again. Damn, girl, I need you. How many times do I wanna yell? 'Cause we could be so complete. Baby, I'll never want anyone new. I was on the bed and you undressed. Baby, when I pulled you in, I felt your breath. Then I knew the girl I need you. Smiling like that, I could never resist it. Smiling like that, I could never resist it. Smiling like that, I could never resist it. Smiling like that.
Quick break from all of today's cleaning motivation to share with you guys our weekly grocery haul. I pick up from HEB and Sam's Club, and we're on a budget of $200 to $250 per week. So this is what we got for the week. I got 3 loaves of bread. I'm starting off with HEB. That way we could make grilled cheese sandwiches, French toast, and of course sandwiches for school. I got 1 thing of organic half and half for my coffee. I still have another thing of this, so I only needed 1 this week. I got some little cherry tomatoes. We're going to be cooking those as a side with some squash. I needed 2 things of ground beef. I'm going to be making spaghetti and lasagna this week. I got 2 things of the organic gala apples. They were a really good price this week, and the kids love snacking on this. If they get hungry when they get home from school, I tell them get like an apple, banana, cheese stick. So I like to stay stocked up on those. It is Labor Day weekend this weekend, so I got some hot dog buns and hamburger buns. My husband's gonna go to the meat market and get some meat. I got some of this sprouted whole wheat bread so I can make avocado toast. It is my favorite for breakfast. I got some rice-a-roni. I got the chicken flavor and then 2 of the cheddar broccoli. Last week we got this stuffed salmon and it was so good. It's stuffed with crab meat, so I wanted to get it again. We're probably gonna eat this tonight. Got a big thing of carrots, that way we can use this in recipes, and the kids have to pack a vegetable for school, so I like to cut this up and do carrot sticks with their lunch with some ranch. Will you stop messing my video up? Got a pack of chicken tenderloins. I plan on making some barbecue chicken again this week. Aubrey requested lasagna, so I got the noodles for the lasagna. They still had watermelon, so I also picked up another watermelon. I got 2 things of the Texas toast. That way we can eat this with our spaghetti this week and our lasagna. We ran out of Chick-fil-A sauce. This is a must in the house. I got a thing of tomato soup to go with grilled cheese this week. 3 bunches of bananas. Like I said, the kids eat that after school, and I like to freeze it to make some smoothies. I just got a little 12 pack of eggs. We still have quite a bit left in the fridge, so I just got a little bit more. This is the butter we like to use. Instead of using margarine, I get this. That way it's real butter, and it just has olive oil in it, so it's a lot better for you. I got the part skim ricotta cheese for the lasagna. Ethan's favorite for lunch, turkey hot dogs. I got a pack of the avocados for my avocado toast, 2 squash. I got some Trulies. I've never tried these flavors, but I love the Truly drinks. And then I got 2 things of grapes because they were only like $1 something a pound. But I just realized that it's seeded, so that sucks because the kids don't really like the seeded grapes. But that's everything that I got from HEB. I spent a total of $140 over there. And now I'm going to show you guys what I got from Sam's Club. So we're going to be making spaghetti and lasagna. So I definitely needed some spaghetti sauce. So I got this big bundle of ragu for one of the snacks for the kids this week for school. We got Pringles. I love Pringles because it comes with a ton. So 48 cups. This should last us over a week. I also got a bag of salad. That way we can do side salads for dinner. I ran out of spaghetti noodles, so I got this. It comes with 6 packs, so it's gonna last us a while. We also wanna make some sliders this week, so I got some sliced cheese, some ham, and then the Hawaiian rolls to make that. Another snack that the kids love, or a breakfast, is the 000 Oikos yogurt. This is so good. There's no added sugar, high protein, and we add granola into it, and the kids will eat it for breakfast or as a snack. Also picked up these Belvita crackers. The kids love those. That's another snack for school. We still have a little bit of snacks left over from last week, so I didn't go too crazy. I spent a total of $84 at Sam's Club. Oh, and I also got a big thing of water from Sam's. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Ashley. I'm a stay-at-home mama to 4, and today's video is going to be jam-packed with your real life cleaning motivation. This is my actual messy house and what it looks like. We are going to be cleaning all day long, so get ready for some serious cleaning motivation. I hope you guys get up and clean along with me, or sit back, relax, and get some motivation to tackle something later in your day. If you are new here, I'm currently uploading every Thursday and Sunday new cleaning motivation, so I'd love for you to stick around if you enjoy cleaning content. I share tons of decluttering, organizing, laundry motivation, basically any type of cleaning. You're going to find it here on my channel, so I would love for you to join our YouTube family. I'm starting off in my bedroom today. I really wanted to get this room nice and cleaned up, do a little bit more deep cleaning in here. It wasn't messy per se, but it definitely needed some deep cleaning. I was noticing a lot of dust on the blinds, and it was just time to wipe down the furniture. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pull out my Dyson and vacuum those blinds and wipe down the dressers. That way everything is dust free. Especially now, since we are approaching cold and flu season, when all the kiddos start bringing home the sickness from school, and it's just going around in general. I really like to make a point to dust, change air filters, and wipe things down just a little bit more frequently, just to keep the germs up and the dust from the air. my wood cleaner, you guys know I'm using Aunt Fanny. This is my new favorite wood cleaner. It is all natural, no harsh chemicals, and it smells so good. So if you guys enjoy that lemon scent, definitely check this one out. I find it off Amazon. I'm not sure if it's sold anywhere in stores around me, but I get it off of Amazon and it's definitely affordable. I think I got a bundle of 3, so it's gonna last me a long time. And of course, while I'm cleaning, I have my little Cavapoo Stella right by my side. She is always there to tag along while I'm doing anything around the house. She is my shadow, which I definitely love. This is definitely my favorite feature about this vacuum, that I can just put these different attachments on, clean my blinds, clean the stairs. It just makes it really convenient without the cord and all the tubing and stuff that keeps you tied to the vacuum. It's just really nice and convenient. So I love dusting with this. It does a great job at collecting. There's no dust that really falls down or gets left behind. So if you guys have been on the fence about getting a cordless vacuum, definitely do it. It is an amazing investment. I don't even pull out my corded vacuum anymore, and you guys know I love my Shark vacuum. It is my baby. I love it so much. It does a great job, but honestly, I don't even pull it out of the closet anymore because my Dyson does it all, and it's just so convenient not having to lug around a corded vacuum.
Shaken but not stirred, just a lesson that I've learned, and so it goes. Tables turn in your own.
So the windowsills were the reason why I decided to dust and get all the dirt up, because you guys, look at the buildup that was in the corners. It was like this on all of the windows in my bedroom. So I'm currently working my way through the house to get all of the windows cleaned up, because I've noticed they all have that on them. It is very windy in West Texas, and with all that wind and dust and stuff flying around, it's wound to get through the cracks of the windows. So it's time for me to go through all of the rooms and slowly vacuum them. But today we're just going to focus on my room, and we will get to the other windows eventually. Another perk to vacuuming your windows is you get a good arm workout, a shoulder workout. You guys, my shoulders were on fire by the time I got done vacuuming all of these windows, because I had quite a few of them in here. And yes, my shoulders were burning. So if you want to get a good workout in while you clean, go ahead and vacuum your blinds. it just me, or does the air just feel cleaner when you get done dusting, vacuuming, wiping things down? Like, I just feel like the air feels cleaner. I don't know. I might be weird, but it really did feel good to get all of this dust up and free off of the surfaces. I also need to wipe down my little stand that's in the corner. I just have a bunch of random stuff over here. I really want to like rearrange things in here, but honestly, I cannot move my furniture. You guys, the wood is so heavy. I wish we would have known how heavy this wood was whenever we bought it, because we would have picked a different set. I am the type of person that loves to rearrange my furniture. I literally used to do it like every couple months in my last house. If you guys have been here for a while, then you likely have seen that I would rearrange my furniture all the time, and my bed set and my old dresser was so much lighter, I could easily move it around. This furniture, on the other hand, is so heavy. I can still move the dressers and the nightstands, but this bed, if I had to take a guess, I would say this bed is a minimum of like 500 pounds. It is so heavy. And you guys, I can leg press 325 pounds. And let me tell you, when I try to budge this bed with my legs, it does not move. So I know it's heavy. Even my husband, we had to move it because it was like rubbing up against the wall and, leaving marks. So we had to move the bed out, and it took me and my husband several attempts of like pulling just to move it an inch. So that is why I haven't rearranged my room. I actually recently had a comment asking like, oh, you should do a makeover in your room. And you guys, I would love to. I really wanted to do an accent wall. Like, I wanted to paint the wall that my headboard is on, but there's just no way. My bed is way too heavy. So unfortunately, I don't think it's gonna happen, but that is the reason why.
My sorrow, dream of the sun. I just wanna be the shiny one. I just wanna be the shiny one.
With fall in the air, it was time for me to get my hands on the Method fall scents. I know I'm trying to do like the super clean and natural cleaners, but you guys, Method is better. It's definitely better than Clorox and other brands like that, Lysol. So Method is my splurge and my one cleaner that I'm going to continue to use. Even though it's not the cleanest, it's definitely cleaner. So I recently ordered a 3-pack of each scent for the fall scent. So there's an acorn spice that I love, which I'm using in the bathroom. The other one is apple cider. Both of them, I love them both equally. They smell so good. You honestly can't go wrong with either one of them. But I was really excited. One of you guys told me that Amazon offers a bundle. I got 3 of the cleaners for $15. I was so excited, you guys, because I was like 2 seconds away from ordering off of Grove, and Grove charges not only shipping, but they also have like this extra $3 fee for, I can't remember what it says, but it's like an additional $3 on top of your shipping. So it just really adds up. And don't get me wrong, Grove is awesome. They have a lot of good things on there. You can get free gifts, but all I wanted was the cleaner. So I really didn't want to have to spend all that extra money. So in case you don't know, and in case you are on the hunt for the Mrs. Meyer fall scents, go to Amazon. If I remember, I will link it down in my description for you guys. Get the bundle. You can get 3 for $15. And if you have Amazon Prime, it's free shipping and it's definitely worth it. I was so excited. So thank you to the subscriber who told me about it, because I now have 3 of both scents. So it's going to last me all through hopefully fall and winter. But as you guys saw, I did go ahead and pull out my steamer, and I had a bottle full of vinegar because the little spigot was starting to get hard water stains on it. We do have a water softener, and I'm pretty good about keeping it full of salt, but we were starting to get some buildup on my faucet. So I went ahead, sprayed it with vinegar. I let it set for a few minutes, and then I went in with my steamer to just help get that crust off. It did a really good job. If you have a lot of buildup, you can actually take like a little Ziploc baggie, put some vinegar at the bottom of it, and then just like rubber band it around your faucet and let it soak, and then it will take it right off. It's all natural, and it does a really good job on those hard water stains. Now that we finished up in my bedroom, it's time to head upstairs, and I'm going to be tidying up all 3 of the bedrooms up here. First, we're going to start in my boys' shared bedroom. It wasn't too messy in here, but once again, I just wanted to wipe everything down and dust things. I'm getting some new air filters in the mail, so I want to make sure everything is dust-free so I can go ahead and change out some new filters. I'm trying to change them a little bit more frequently. I've had a few subscribers say, especially during like 6 season and stuff, that it's really good to change them out monthly, which I've been doing every 3 months, but I am going to try to make a point to switch them out at least every 1 to 2 months just to see if it helps with all of the dust buildup, especially in my oldest daughter's bedroom. You guys will see her dresser is always covered in dust. No matter how much I vacuum and dust it, it just always piles up. So I'm hoping that changing my filters more frequently is going to get rid of that problem. I'll definitely let you guys know.
One step forward and another back. I would never try to fool ya.
Y'all, I just cleaned this TV probably a week or 2 ago, and it was already covered in fingerprints and who knows what else. So I needed to wipe it down again. And you guys know my trick. I always use a microfiber cloth, and I get it a little damp on one of the corners. I wipe it down really well with the damp side, and then I'll flip the towel over to the dry side and go back over it with the dry side, and it will clean it perfectly. No streaks, no marks, no product. And I just love doing it this way. It makes such a big difference and makes it clear. So if you guys have been using products, just know you don't need any products, just a good old microfiber cloth and some water.
Like that. Closer, closer, I'ma get closer to you. Yeah, got me, baby, got me hooked on you once again. Girl, I need you. How many times do I wanna yell? 'Cause we could be so completed. Baby, I'll never want anyone new. I was on your bed and you undressed. Baby, when I pulled you in and felt your breath, then I knew the girl I need you. Smiling like that, I could never resist it. Smiling like that, I could never resist it. Smiling like that, I could never resist it. Every moment is another chance. Loving you is all I wanted. I'm wide open for a love affair. Girl, when you're looking like that. Closer, closer, I'ma get closer to you. Yeah, got me, baby, got me hooked on you once again. Damn. Girl, I need you. How many times do I wanna yell? 'Cause we
what I'm sprinkling on the carpet is some Odoban carpet freshener. This was something new that I found at the dollar store a couple weeks ago, and I had really high hopes for it because, you know, Odoban is a really good product, but unfortunately it just didn't, I don't know, it just didn't leave that much of a scent behind. You guys know I love strong scents, and I often make my own carpet freshener, which is so cheap and affordable. It's just baking soda and essential oil. Definitely recommend, but you know, I wanted to mix it up and try something different, and I just wasn't that big of a fan. Not that it didn't work. If you did go down on your hands and knees and smell the carpet, you could smell it. So it does work, but it just doesn't leave that scent behind in the room, which is something I really do enjoy about carpet freshener. So if you guys have been thinking about trying it, you can definitely give it a try, but I would say if you like a stronger scent, go ahead and skip on that product.
Smiling like that, I could never resist it. Smiling like that, I could never resist it. Smiling like that, I can never resist it. Ooh, smiling like that, I can never resist it. Girl, I need you. How many times do I wanna yell? 'Cause we could be so complete.
We are now in my second oldest daughter's bedroom, Adrian, and for all of my loyal subscribers, I know what you guys are thinking. Holy cow, she's been doing a great job at keeping her room clean, and she really has, you guys. She has been doing so good. I really think by having her come in and do a good declutter and like get rid of her things herself, I really think it helped her with just realizing like she had too many things and that she should, you know, cherish the things that she does have and take care of it and have a home for it. So I think by having her help me this last time, it has helped her. So really excited to see how clean her room is. I know some of you guys are going to be a little bummed because if she keeps her room clean, I'm not going to have those crazy bedroom deep cleans anymore, but we'll see. Hopefully she does keep up with it because it'll make my life easier, but I know you guys really enjoy those videos.
I was on your bed and you undressed. Baby, when I pulled you in and felt your breath, then I knew the girl I need you. Smiling like that, I could never resist it. I need you, baby. I need you, baby. Oh. I was on your bed and you undressed. Baby, when I pulled you in and felt your breath, then I knew the girl I need you. Smiling like that, I could never resist it.
I've been trying to bend the rules since I barely was walking. I've been trying harder all my life, 'cause I need to be perfect.
Now we're heading into my oldest daughter's bedroom. Her room really never gets that dirty. It's mainly just dusty. That's what her room gets. So I just wanted to come in here, quickly tidy it up for her, help her with her bottom drawer. That thing is always falling out of place, and then I have to come in, reposition it, which is what I'm doing right now. And then we're gonna dust her dresser off and vacuum just to try to get all of the dust out of here. And then it's going to be about time for me to go pick my kids up from school. I was cleaning all morning long, you guys. But thankfully, I ended up having enough time to tackle the whole upstairs. I'm going to be doing the kids' bathroom next. And then we will pick back up at nighttime after dinner for my nighttime cleaning routine. You guys know I love going to bed with a clean kitchen.
Maybe you could be my salvation out here. I can get it off, we are never done. I'm Julian, baby, you are like the sun. Pour out your love, fill me to the top. Let me hear that champagne burst and pop. 'Cause as long as you are here with me, I'll be living, loving, wild and free. I can get it off, fill me to the top. Let me hear that champagne burst and pop. I just give 200% every day 'cause I own it. I'm fighting all of my life. I'm bad and I know it. If I could just be a little
The kids' bathroom surprisingly wasn't too terrible, but it definitely needed to be wiped down. My oldest daughter Aubrey does keep up with the bathroom. I have her clean it at least twice a week. That's part of her chores. But of course, I got to come in there and give it the mother's touch. She can never clean the mirror correctly. Every time she cleans it, there are so many streaks all over it. So I'm like, okay, I got to get in there and clean that because it drives me crazy.
Beneath the big blue moon, yeah, yeah. Summer days that will be over soon. Nothing else could be like me and you. Let's just stay beneath the big blue moon, yeah, yeah. I can get it off, we are never done. I'm Juliet, baby, you are like the sun. Pour out all your love, flow me to the top. Let me hear that champagne burst in the cup. 'Cause as long as you are here, lonely, I'll be living love and wild and free. I can get it off, fill me to the top. Let me hear that champagne burst and pop. Cause as long as you are here with me, I'll be living love and wild and free. I can get it up, fill me to the top. Let me hear that champagne burst and pop.
Get up, no room for hesitation now. It's time.
One thing that I love doing that I feel makes a big difference, especially when I have like company coming over or, anything like that, is if you want to make your house smell like you just got done cleaning, pour some product into your toilet. Of course, clean it, but you can pour the product into your toilet and just leave it in there. And that scent is really going to go throughout your whole house and make it smell like you've been cleaning all day long. Definitely a pro tip. I love doing this. I typically will do that downstairs in the spare bathroom because it's near the front door. It's the one that's used whenever company comes over. So I'll often leave the cleaner in the toilet for a while to make the scent really strong. And then right before they show up, I'll go and flush it. So if you guys are looking for a trick to make it smell super fresh and clean in your house, give that a try.
Come on and move in all directions, yeah. It's time to show the way. Have a good time here in the night.
Of course, had to get some laundry switched over. I try to do at least 1 to 2 loads a day. That way it doesn't get too out of hand and backed up. Of course, sometimes I don't get to it, but I really do try to make a point to get to at least 1 to 2 loads, especially now that the kids are back in school. They're dirtying a lot more clothes and I'm having to keep up on their uniforms. So I definitely can't get too behind on my laundry.
That is such a good ride. What we call life, it can't be real. So we keep on dancing to the beat. Yeah, we keep on moving.
We are now tidying up the kitchen. The kids are off to bed. This is oftentimes when I get started on cleaning. Sometimes I'll do it immediately after we eat. It just depends, what's going on. But this night, the kids are in bed. The only one that's up is Aubrey because she gets to stay up a little bit later. So I'm picking up the leftovers and we're going to go ahead and get the dishes going. My second oldest daughter, Adrian, loads the dishwasher for me. So really all I have left is a few straggling dishes and whatever needs to be hand washed. So it really doesn't take me that long to get the kitchen cleaned up at night. And you guys, it makes all of the difference for starting my next morning off on the right foot. So if you guys often wake up and feel a bit overwhelmed or frazzled in the mornings, definitely take the extra time at night to clean your kitchen if it's not clean when you wake up, because I notice a big difference when my kitchen is dirty and I'm trying to get the kids ready and we're rushing out the door. It just makes my mornings feel frazzled. So definitely spend the few extra moments at night cleaning your kitchen. I promise it'll make the next morning start off so much better. Also, I did show you guys my new dishwasher pods. I have been saying for a while that I was going to try out the all natural Molly Suds dishwasher pods, and I just now ran out of my old Cascade. So I have been switching over and I've been using it now, I'd say for at least 2 to 3 weeks, and I love these pods. For one, they smell really good. It is a citrus scent. They're all natural, no harsh chemicals, and it cleans my dishes just as well as the Cascade. It does an amazing job at cleaning my dishes, and you don't have to worry about those chemicals on everything left behind. So if you guys have been thinking about trying out Molly Suds, definitely try them out. I do recommend them. I find it off of Amazon. They're pretty affordable. I mean, the dishwasher tablets last me a long time. I usually only run the dishwasher once a day, so this product is going to last me a long time. My pack came with 120 tablets for $22.99, so it comes out to roughly, I want to say it's like 20 cents each time you use them. So very affordable, and it just makes me feel better knowing that I'm using an all natural product.
Yeah, we keep on dancing to the
And of course, the last thing I need to do is clean my sink. My absolute favorite thing to do after I get done cleaning the kitchen is to clean the sink and have it smelling so fresh and clean. I love this Jaws soft scrub. It does leave a lemon scent behind. It really reminds me of Barkeeper's Friend. So love this product as well. But we are near the end of today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It really helps out my channel. Also, don't forget to head down to my description and check out Beam. I know you will love their Dream Powder. I'm seriously obsessed with it. And don't forget to use my code Forbes to help save you an additional 15% off. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe. I'd love to have you here. I do upload every single Thursday and Sunday. New cleaning motivation. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a super motivating one. We're going to be tackling all of the messes around my house like usual. My house is always a mess with 4 kiddos running around. It does not stay clean for long, so we're going to go ahead and tackle this together. If this is your first time watching my channel, welcome. My name is Ashley, and like I said, I am a mother to 4, and on my channel, I upload tons of cleaning motivation 2 times a week on Thursdays and Sundays, and I would love for you to subscribe if you enjoy cleaning content. But as you can see, we're starting off in the kitchen, and what I like to do during the school week is just do whatever hand washing that needs to get done during the day. You guys know my kids load the dishwasher and they unload it, so usually I'll just go in and do any hand washing. And on this day, I actually had some dishes left over from the night before. I didn't do the hand washing, so we're getting that done today. I needed to wipe down some surfaces in the kitchen, give it a little bit deeper cleaning. But just in case you were wondering why I wasn't fully doing the dishes, that was why. I was just going to go ahead and pile up everything into the right side of the sink. That way, whenever my daughter got home, she could do her chore of loading the dishwasher.
Drunk, I've never seen you clearer than now. We're flying high, floating somewhere up in the clouds. We're going out of ourselves, can you feel it? Almost like I don't know if it's real, cause when we're doing our thing, we're like wheels.
I have really been getting into audiobooks. You guys will often see me with my AirPods in, listening to something, and it's usually an audiobook, and my go-to audiobooks are always educational. I either listen to health, fitness, nutrition. Recently it's manifestation, like you guys know, but I'm almost done with my current book of You Are the Placebo, and I'm ready to move on to something new. And I thought this time I want to try something different because I always listen to educational books, and I took the kids to the library over the weekend, and Aubrey was, going through picking her books. Aubrey is my oldest daughter. She's 13 and she is really into reading. I am so proud of her because I know me at her age, you could not catch me reading a book just for the fun of it. I just never could get into reading, mainly because I can't focus. When I would read, my mind would wander, and then I'm reading it but not really paying attention. So I oftentimes just kind of felt lost because I couldn't focus. So I never really got into reading, but now that I'm older and there's audiobooks, I am in love. It is my new favorite thing to do. And like I said, I don't really listen to any novels. So if you guys have any suggestions of some good books, preferably something like romance or romance comedy, even like some mystery, I would love for you guys to leave me your suggestions down in the comments because I am looking for a new book to read. And I love getting y'all's opinions and feedback. That way I don't start a book or purchase a book and not love it. So definitely let me know down below some of your top favorite books and a little bit about them, because I need something new to read. I want to branch out and try something more for enjoyment and not so much education.
So take me on a trip now, trip. Oh, flick the switch, kill the lights. Oh, wasted. City lights are shining so bright. All these empty faces.
Today's video is a combination of cleaning over the course of 3 different days. And I thought it would just be cool to see what I really get into on a daily basis. This is more like my typical cleaning routine, just the things that I have to stay on top of and do every single day, because usually I do a lot of deep cleaning, decluttering, but I thought this time, you know what, I'm going to pick up the camera when I do my everyday regular cleaning and we're going to compile it together. But I'm also going to be painting in this video, which is really exciting. You guys know that I recently got the paint color. It's called Agreeable Gray by Sherwin-Williams, and I have been painting with that all over the house just to touch up the walls anywhere where they are too bad, and I just need to paint over because my walls are all flat paint. So I'm slowly trying to switch over to semi-gloss or something wipeable. But in today's video, I am going to be painting a wall in my husband's man cave area because there were so many scuff marks on the wall, you guys. It was driving me nuts. So it was just time for me to paint it. It is now the next morning and it's time for me to get some cleaning done. You guys know I'm huge into fitness. I love working out, not only for the way that, obviously it helps me stay toned and in shape, but mainly for the way it makes me feel on the inside and how much energy it gives me. So Today I did do a core workout. I just actually started a workout program on the Peloton app. I use my Peloton bike for not only like cycle classes, but also regular classes off of the bike. And I started a core class and I'm really loving it so far. It's not too long. They're usually like 10 to 20 minutes of workouts and they're challenging. So I've been enjoying that, but after working out, I needed to clean up the mess that I left on the floor. Plus, it was definitely time for me to wipe down my desk. It was getting really dusty. So we're going to get this room all cleaned up. But if you guys have been wanting to get started with working out or struggle with the motivation to get started, I definitely recommend start slow, even if it's a 5 to 10 minute walk or a 5 to 10 minute workout class. Those little changes will add up over time, and not only is it going to help you physically, but you will almost immediately feel the difference mentally and with your energy. If you guys are struggling to like get up and get moving for cleaning, working out will help you in that department as well, because once you start moving your body, you want to stay moving your body. It is so true that they say a body in motion likes to stay in motion, a body at rest wants to stay at rest. So getting up and getting your workout in will also help you with staying on top of your house and everything else that you need to get done in a day. So I definitely preach working out. It feels so good on so many different levels.
Wheels don't stop turning. I know we're acting stupid, being dumb, maybe just a little bit foolish, but I feel so young. Just go a little crazy and lose it. I don't care if we're dumb. It's the only way we know how to do it. Make me feel so young. Oh, 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 oh. So take me on a trip.
This corner stand has to be my favorite fall decor. I don't know, I'm tied between this and my fireplace mantle, but I love this area over here and the garland with the sunflowers and the leaves. It gives me all the good vibes, but I wanted to go ahead and also get some fall scents going. I am putting the essential oils of clover and cinnamon in here, and it smells so good. It's one of my favorite essential oils to diffuse, especially when it's fall time. If you haven't tried those two scents together, you should definitely give it a try. I just pick up them from Walmart and they work really good. They smell great and they're affordable.
I know we're acting stupid, being dumb, maybe just a little bit foolish.
Recently, me and Ethan, my 3-year-old, have been doing lots of arts and crafts and practicing writing his name and using this table a lot, so it is always getting dirty. So I feel like I wipe this down probably at least 2 times a day, especially because the kids always make a mess after dinner, but oftentimes during the day it's also covered in crayons and all of that fun stuff. But I am using the Aunt Fanny wood cleaner. You guys know I love this cleaner. It is a lemon scent. It's all natural and I get it off of Amazon.
I wanna give you a million things, 'cause isn't love what it's all?
Ended up getting myself dressed and ready for the day and needed to vacuum the stairs. This has been my new favorite obsession recently, is vacuuming the stairs. There's just something about seeing the nice vacuum lines on them that is just so satisfying for me. And you can see Ethan over there in the background getting his workout on. He loves lifting my little 3-pound weights. He always feels so strong. He's like, "Mom, look at me, I'm working out too." It is the cutest.
And how to make you smile again, something that I wanna figure out. I I wanna catch you like every time that you fall. I wanna give you the world that is outside your walls. If I was God, I would save you, take you where you belonged. If I could, I would give something new, then I would have what it takes. Make you feel like you're safe, cause all I need is just someone like you, someone like you, someone like you. Yeah, I just need someone like you, someone like you. Yeah, I just need someone like you.
Stella, my little Cavapoo, she is about 7 months old now, almost 8. She loves dog toys. As soon as I pick them up, I mean, look, she's already bringing them back out. She loves them, and it's like she knows that I'm trying to keep the house clean, so she purposely has to pull every single one of them back out again whenever I am trying to clean up. It is so stinking cute.
Have to feel like this, yeah, we could try to leave it all behind. And we don't have to think about it, oh baby, try to rest your mind. I wanna catch you like every time that you fall. I wanna give you the world that is outside your wall. If I was God.
I definitely needed to clean up my bathroom. It was looking like a hot mess in here, so I need to put all of these dirty clothes into the dirty laundry and then wipe down the counters and the mirrors.
Take you where you belonged. If I could, I would give something new, then I would have what it takes. Make you feel like you're safe, cause all I need is just someone like you, someone like you, someone like you. Yeah, I just need someone like you, someone like you. Yeah, I just need someone like you, someone like you.
I'm going to be using the Mrs. Meyer's Acorn Scent all-purpose spray on my bathroom today. It smells so good, gives all the fall vibes. I definitely love this cleaner. The fall scents are my favorite. I have been stocking up to make sure they last me hopefully until next fall, because I don't know when they're going to stop selling these scents. So I want to make sure I have a lot of them because I absolutely love them.
Cause all you need is someone true like you are. Cause all you need is somebody. Cause all you need is someone true like you are. Someone like you. Yeah, I just need someone like you, someone like you. Yeah, I just need someone like you, someone like you.
It is now much later and I am ready to tackle this wall. Like I told you guys, this thing was so scuffed up. I used to have the kids' toy box up against this wall. So from them opening it and like throwing toys into the toy box, the wall has gotten destroyed. I have tried using the wall cleaner, which does a great job at taking off like fingerprints and dirt marks. But when it comes to scuff marks where rubber has actually like turned the wall black, it won't take that off without some serious scrubbing. And then of course, because I have flat paint, the paint just comes right off when I scrub it. So I just gave in and decided to paint this wall. It really didn't take me that long. I think in total it was like 45 minutes and I got this whole wall painted. I was kind of debating on just doing the left side as well, but my husband was like, no, I feel like it looks really good like this. So for right now, I just have this one wall painted. and it matches so well. Like I said, this is the color that is supposedly like on all of the walls, but because the sheen is different, there is like a slight difference, but it's definitely not that noticeable. So I feel like having this wall painted doesn't really make that big of a difference. And now it's nice because if it gets dirty, I can just wipe it down.
For recitation now, it's time to show the way. Come on and move in all directions, yeah. It's time to show the way. Have a good time.
I also noticed that the kids had put a little hole in the wall, so I'm using some of this spackling, filling in the hole and letting it completely dry before I paint over it. I love this stuff. It's so easy to use and it dries really quick. So we're just patching this up and then finishing up the wall. And in case you guys are wondering like who I'm talking to whenever I'm painting, my husband was actually upstairs with me. He was playing his video games and I was getting this wall painted.
Yeah, we keep on moving our feet. Yeah, we keep on dancing to the beat. And we keep on moving our feet.
Stella is so cute over there laying, waiting for me to get done. She actually did come up to me at one point and laid next to the wall and got paint all in her fur. But thankfully, you know, giving her a bath, it came right out, but I couldn't believe she like laid right into the paint. But I finished up all the edge work, which is always the most time consuming and my least favorite part because it's so tedious. But once that's done, I can do my favorite part, which is the rolling. It's so fast and so satisfying because you get to see that final end result.
We keep on dancing, keep on loving, keep on making it real. We keep on moving, keep on loving, keep on making it real. Press play, you'll be there in a second. I am here and I can make you sweat. I'm the song, the beat, the end. We've all been dreaming of this moment. We're charged, we're ready to relive this again. It's time to show the way. So we keep on dancing to the beat. And we keep on moving our feet. Yeah, we keep on dancing to the beat. And we keep on moving.
I am so happy with how this wall turned out. It looks so good. I love this color gray. It's a really good gray. But I thought I would share one more thing before I end this video, and it is one of my favorite healthy dessert ideas. You don't have to feel guilty when eating these, and this is my go-to snack even throughout the day too, whenever I just want something sweet but not something that's really unhealthy. So all it is some dates, and you cut them in half. You fill the middle with a little bit of peanut butter, and then you top it with some dark chocolate to get those antioxidants in. and you microwave it for roughly 8 seconds. Depends how many you have. If you have less than 6, then you could do like 5 seconds. You don't want to go too long because the dates do get kind of hard in the microwave if you overdo it. But these seriously taste just like a healthy Snickers. They are so good. You have to give them a try. But that is going to do it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it's a bit shorter than usual, but if you did like it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you're new, I'd love for you to subscribe and join my YouTube family. But I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye!